What's going on, roomies? It's your boy The Other Day, and we are back, and we are in the house. And of course, I got my guys.
Yeah, you got Luisito and Nene Bueno, behaving. And we got our lads in the back.
Mike on
The
mic.
lads.
The lads.
Hi. It's me. Bye.
And the awkwardly waves begin.
Yeah.
And before we get into the wildness of today's episode, I just want to dedicate this episode to a very special person that recently passed. Before that, shout out to Bubs, shout out to my boy D, shout out to Dave, Marco, shout out to Desi, shout out to the whole family. Mommy was a very special woman. She had a lot of great energy. She helped raise a lot of us. This woman was like no one ever before. It's very rare that nowadays, especially in New York, you get those people that, take everybody's kids in, make sure they're good, make sure they're fed. And she did that for all of us. She always gave us great advice. She was a funny person. She was wild. And it's sad to lose that energy in this world, especially the way things are now. With that being said, I just want to dedicate this episode to her and to their family, and just know that we love you.
Condolences and love God to their family.
Yeah, of course. And with that being said, let's go with it.
We in the house.
So,
baby.
guys, I have a question for y'all. What's the number one rule when you're talking shit? And what communication platform should you not use?
When you're shit talking?
When you're shit talking.
Like AKA trolling?
Not trolling, just talking shit. It could get, things that could lead to, you getting indicted or
Banned,
or your wife finding out things. What's what's the platform you shouldn't use? Because they have a record of it all.
That you should not use?
That you should not use. And people disobey this rule all the time, thinking that it's never gonna come back to them.
Absolutely not use LinkedIn.
I get banned a lot. Because the algorithm on Facebook and Instagram follows me because I have been banned a lot in the past.
Because you talk mad shit.
Because I talk mad shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, Mike is a super troll, bro.
Bro, I'm like the craziest troll. I've been permanently banned for life from Twitter.
Jeez.
We're gonna get you back on Twitter, bro.
No, it's impossible. And I'll tell you why.
We're gonna get you back on Twitter.
So for the roomies at home, this is how I got permanently banned for life from Twitter. Every single day for about 8 months, I commented on every single one of Elon Musk's posts. And I said, I didn't use any obscenity. I might have said fucking once or twice, but I was just like, pay your fucking taxes. Pay your fucking taxes. Same comment over and over again. Pay your fucking taxes. The day after he bought Twitter, you are permanently banned from Twitter. Couldn't log in.
Yeah.
That is how you get banned.
They didn't even say it was spamming or something. They didn't even say the reason.
That is how you get banned from Twitter.
Elon saw that one. Elon himself saw it. He was like, you know what? You're the first person I'm a ban.
First. The
minute
minute it went through, I didn't even check that minute, but I was just like, the day after, I'm just like on my phone. I'm just like, oh shit. Well, whatever.
Banned.
That's it.
Anybody was talking shit about Elon got banned.
Yo, Elon said Mike Trout, gone. Done.
But no, it's not like I wasn't talking shit on Twitter too. I was talking mad shit. A lot of it is sports related. I talk mad shit because I'm a Knicks fan.
So question. If Elon Musk said, yo, if you could beat me in an arm wrestling match, I'll let you back on Twitter. You take the run?
Then I'd be back on Twitter.
Oh, yo, Elon, the challenge is set. Give the man his account back. Give the man his account back.
You had this guy banned, yo. You're trash.
Ooh, give this man. But that's not where I'm talking. But that wasn't the platform I was talking about. The one platform that every person should realize never to talk shit on.
LinkedIn.
Or nope. For sure. It's definitely LinkedIn.
Definitely not, all right?
Definitely not.
LinkedIn.
But
definitely not
there's
LinkedIn.
always receipts for it. It's texting.
Texting?
Yeah. Don't be stupid texting people.
No.
That's true.
Because you could say the wrong thing. Remember, you could delete it on your end,
But
your carrier still
the
has
carrier
it,
has it.
and the other person still has it.
If they took
Forever.
screenshots,
Forever. It's not temporary.
Yeah.
They don't get washed.
And you know who did not know this lesson?
Who?
Vince McMahon. He fucked around and found out. He fucked around and found out.
that intro, that build
That
up,
was it.
That was good.
amazing.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
Kudos.
Good to see you, sir.
That was a very good setup.
I had to do a comeback for it.
That was a good setup.
Difficulties earlier.
This guy.
He
I
had
had
a
to pick it up.
punchline already, and he built up to
I had
it.
to build in my head, bro.
Crazy, pop.
Woo!
Yo, that was
Son,
like
I could roll
Chappelle
with
level. That's
I could
Chappelle
roll with the
level.
best of them. Yo, Manny, bring
Dirty
up
Vince.
the text, please.
God damn.
Because some of these shits are fucking insane.
Yo.
Sucio.
He is
Look at this.
All right.
I
So,
thought I saw
Ruby,
naughty.
I thought I
Doesn't
saw
even begin to describe.
Yo, I took a glance at the many crazy vulgar texts real quick, and I could have sworn I saw a baby dick
Bro,
somewhere
it's
in there.
just
I'm
that
pretty sure there was.
you know. Yo, Manny,
like what baby dick? What?
Manny,
The fuck?
you know what they call in Puerto Rico un viejo verde.
Un viejo verde.
Viejo verde.
What's that? I know
That's
the
the meaning of like an old sleazy greasy guy always looking like making like sexual comments and like that kind of
one of those
person.
medio sucios.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
we
but
call
I
it un viejo verde.
Un viejo verde.
So,
I never
Un
heard
viejo
of that one.
sucio.
Viejo
Un viejo
sucio, yeah.
sucio.
Mhm.
That'd be in front of the bodega drinking all day and be like, yeah, mommy.
And when they
Yes,
see like
yeah.
young chicks that
talk-
like sleazy about like I don't know
You
like.
know, the dirty
So,
old man, basically. The dirty
Point
old man.
is,
Yeah.
Vince McMahon.
No,
Man,
when I
he's
saw the
straight
text messages,
man.
he read like a really
Yo, bro.
disgusting viejo
Bro,
verde.
the one thing I will say about Vince McMahon, though,
Disgusting, bro.
this is what I have to say.
Yeah.
For think about it like this. This man, all right, for him to probably get excited for anything, it has to be extreme, bro. He's a billionaire. Owns the WWE.
The world's wrestling.
He's been on steroids for the last 20 years.
Probably.
No, most likely. There's no fucking way an 80-year-old looks like that.
Yeah.
There's
okay.
no fucking way an 80-year-old looks like that.
80?
He's 80.
No way, bro.
Yo, look it up. Look up how old Vince McMahon is right now.
I don't need
Nah,
to. I know he's
bro.
80. I know he's 80.
80, bro.
I thought he
He's
was like
80.
he's 60 something.
No,
Yeah, I thought so
he's
too.
in his 80s,
No, he's definitely older than that.
He's Martha Stewart age, bro.
How's the meme go? Like,
Yeah.
No, he's not 80. He's 78. He's 78.
78 still.
Damn
But-
near 80.
then-
but that's almost 80.
78, bro.
Damn near
He's not
80.
80. He's 78. Like, no, he's old as shit, bro.
He's old as shit.
This guy is 78,
nobody
bro.
who's 78
Looks
looks like
Son,
that.
that's like my grandparents' the age,
Bro, that he bench presses you, me, and Lou all together.
no fucking way, bro.
Bro, look at his build. Yo, he's 78 looking like he's jacked, bro.
That's kind of scary, actually.
You feel me? You know the amount of steroids this man must be
all
on?
of them.
All of them.
Sheesh.
His testosterone levels must be through the fucking roof.
He has a network of 2.8 billion US dollars, bro. That-
Look at that.
So,
So what I'm saying is
to
that,
your point, right?
to my point is that he's a billionaire. He is on roids, clearly on roids, right?
Hemorrhoids?
Wild, bro.
And on top of all of that, he's been running the WWE for how long? Yo,
I believe since he was.
excitement every single day or every other day. That's on another.
I
fucking
believe
level.
he's been in charge of it since he was in his 30s.
Look at that. So
I'm
close
not
to
100%
50
on that.
years.
Let me look that up right.
Right.
So 50 years running
about.
on.
Yeah, just about.
Running on 50 years.
So
Come
they
on, bro.
resort to the weird and
the weird
Hey,
and the
yo,
pride,
look at this
bro.
one. Look at this. Oh my, I'm just
All right.
scandalous.
Hold on. So
Oh my
I
God.
quote.
Oh my.
I will be.
goodness.
Roomies, I will be
Roomies.
reading some of this for you, and
Yo,
I will
you
be.
guys,
and
roomies.
I will
This shit
parental
parental
advisory.
advisory.
Parental advisory. I will be censoring it, so I will not be saying all the obscenity.
This is
1982.
this is Definitely.
He bought it from his dad in
not safe for
1982.
work.
Bro, he's been running the WWE longer than we've been living.
Yeah, because I was born in 87. And if he bought it in 82, it was 5 years before I was born.
I was born
Wow.
83. I wasn't even.
No, it was before. Yeah, that's wild.
You feel me? So bring that up so we can run one. Which one we running from?
This one right here.
This
Oh
one.
my
God.
All right.
RE, your last picture.
All right. So I
Regarding
guess
your last
RE
picture.
means
Regarding your last picture.
regarding your last picture, you need your panties ripped off by 3 big African American penises.
That is not what it said, sir.
Love it.
That
Love it.
That is not what it said.
Yo, listen, I'm censoring.
Read that shit.
I'm censoring the
No.
shit out of this.
That shit,
Bro,
Read
Bro,
that's the whole point.
shit,
We cannot
bro.
say what it says.
We cannot say what this says on here,
All right, so then I'll choose another one then. Hold on.
bro. There's nothing's gonna get any better. Nothing's getting any
This
better,
one right
bro.
here in the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah, right here.
Which one? Bottom
You
right?
can say.
Bottom
You can
left, bottom
say.
All right.
Can you say BBC?
Oh, we could, I think we can.
No, but that's a channel. That's a channel.
Yeah. Hold on.
Right.
I just passed my phone around to the bunch of guys in the tech crew. They were screaming, "Oh my God, she's so effing beautiful. Look at that ASS. I'd like to get that." I paused. Oh my God. I'm pausing for real. I paused, count out loud how many guys there was. 12 of you, and she would love to diddle each and every one of them.
Diddle.
Really? That's the word we're going with?
Right? Like, what are we doing?
That's what.
Yo,
okay.
what
That's
is
not,
that
that's one of the mild ones.
That's
Mind
one of-
you.
That's one of the. This is one of the less spicy ones, guys.
That's one of the less spicy
He
ones,
made
bro.
it like a child.
Bro,
He made it
it's
like-
oh my god, bro.
He said he wanted a.
I'm feeling sick and all.
And they wanted a. Bring
Bring
him back. Bring him back. Bring him back, bro.
Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Hold on. Yo. All right.
Where were we?
So how about this one?
Maybe he wants 2 other guys to join you with him. Holy shit! Exactly. Wow. I'm not reading any more of these.
Don't.
Yo.
I don't know why you thought it was a good idea to do.
I don't know why either.
Like,
Vince
Yo,
McMahon
Vince
was
McMahon,
clearly
though.
on some.
Bro,
What is it
people are,
called?
Like,
Roids.
Pimping
Nah,
shit.
no.
He was pimping.
Yo, he was
He
definitely
was
pimping
definitely
the shit
pimping.
out of
yo,
her.
they're
He was
talking about
definitely
trafficking.
But what
and
is
shit
it called?
like
What is
that.
it called?
But he was only. Hold on, because I don't
like
know.
Bukkake,
I don't know.
not Bukkake, but fucking what is it
This-
called?
Orgies.
Gangbang, yeah.
This
Gangbang?
violates multiple OSHA regulations.
Isn't this like against the Geneva Convention?
What category is this on the Pornhub?
The fire department
doesn't-
doesn't allow that many people.
No,
Yeah.
it violates the fire codes, the Geneva Conventions, the OSHA
bro.
regulations.
All that.
I believe
Wow.
this breaks like 4 or 5 maritime laws. And
Bro,
really,
mind
any.
you, these crazy people probably were doing this
Yeah,
during pandemic
yeah.
shit.
So on some real shit, what we just read is evidence of a felony.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
this is-
like not joking. That's not a joke. Like that's
It's-
evidence
no,
of sex
That's
trafficking.
evidence.
No, this
of-
is definitely, bro. He was literally pimping her out.
That's evidence of a sex
Yeah.
trafficking
Sent to
at
12
his
guys.
job that he owns.
Facts.
So the
Dead
fact
ass.
that that is his job that he
right.
owns, and he's
He-
literally like showing this girl that he's like fucking around to other people in exchange for favors at his job that he owns is literally
Bro, he was
He
son-
just
he was
dug his
felony.
own
he was
grave.
about to set up a 12-man bukkake right now.
he really
that's
was.
what- there you go. That's what I was looking
But
for.
like that's the
Bukkake.
that like it sounds like a joke.
Bukkake boys.
Like it literally sounds like a joke.
Bukkake
And
boys.
those are 2 new
It was
wrestlers.
like a setup of battle
The
royale,
Bukkake
bro.
boys.
A fucking
Aye.
sexual battle royale.
So
Oh
like
my God.
we're all fans of wrestling here, right?
Yeah,
All right, so like when you say it out loud, it sounds like a joke.
yeah, man.
But
It
it's
sounds like
not.
it sounds
He
like
was
a
gonna
bit.
Put her in the cage with 12 guys.
It's
But like-
completely fucked up.
But like no, he
It was
was really
about to be
doing
a
this.
death match,
Be
bro.
the voice of reason.
it was about to be a death match.
Awesome
So
bullshit.
like when we say it, we're just like, oh wait, he hasn't been indicted for it yet. Like probably not the criminal charges, but like that's literally high level sex traffic felony shit.
No doubt,
And
really
we're
is.
reading the evidence online because Vince. That's
Yeah,
it.
because it's Vince McMahon.
Because
like,
it's Vince fucking McMahon, and we're just like, oh, this is normal. Like, wait, what?
It's not though. Once you start reading it,
What?
Once you start reading,
Yo,
yo,
there
listen,
was a
I
time-
like I read it to myself, and I was like, all right, this ain't too crazy. And then reading it out loud and censoring myself as I'm reading it, bro.
Like, oh, wait a minute.
it sounds insane.
Yo, is it me or was there a time
Was there a time?
when
Yeah.
the way we know billionaires behave?
Yeah.
At some point in the past, it was a myth. It was like
Not
something that
shown.
people would
Yeah.
talk about, but it was more
Right.
like a conspiracy theory.
It-
wasn't
this
many
this was
billionaires.
this was the conspiracy theory. This was like the way we thought Illuminati acted. They're just like, oh, there's a cabal of like sex traffickers, and then like one of them ran for president and somehow won, and then the other one is like the entertainment guru that we all love wrestling, and like we're seeing his text messages, and then it's just like, oh, they're the sex traffickers.
Like,
Oh, what the fuck?
Like,
Wait,
yeah, like
that's the shit. That's the shit.
that's the shit.
That's the shit. What
fake
we
idols.
Nah, the shit about it is like, yo, bro, now that there's like, so not even just social media, just the fact that everything and anything you do with your cell phone is saved by your carrier, is like, bro, like you can't be wilding out here saying wild shit like that. Like, bro, like everybody should know you don't talk crazy on your phone. People be talking the craziest over iMessage. And then on top of that, it's iMessage.
Yeah, bro.
It's a blue bubble, iMessage. And I have. You know how many people could have access to that?
You don't need secret Jew tunnels when everybody's on their phone all the time.
Yeah.
They're watching you right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's
Exactly.
why.
They're
That's,
listening to us right now.
that's why it's just like, no, there's not secret Jew
Bro,
tunnels. It's right here.
I can
Yeah.
tell you a story. Something happened to me that they are listening.
Bro, listen, how about this one? I was searching something on my laptop. I was searching something on my laptop and I was getting ads for it on my YouTube the next day on my phone.
That's
That happens
hilarious.
all the time.
Yeah, no, that's
And I'm
that's
like-
normal.
Bro, I was like, it got me so upset that I was like, you know what? I'm not going to buy this shit no more. I'm still going to buy it, but I don't want to buy it anymore.
But now you don't want to buy it.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy it,
And
but
they
it's
know you
fire. But I'm still going to buy it because it's fire. But I don't want to buy it because of the fact of the fucking insensitive, the pestering of ads. Like, I don't need 45 ads talking about motherfucking this plate, bro.
Have you ever made a text message to somebody else about like having a headache, and then you'll get ads for Advil on your fucking Facebook feed?
Yes.
That's when you know they're really watching.
Yeah.
Because you'll make a text message, an innocuous text message about how you're feeling, and then you'll get ads on your feed for fucking like Tylenol PM.
Yeah.
That's when it's just like, oh, everything on my phone is watching me.
But that's more Android. I don't really get that over
Or
here
you mentioned
on the
being
Galaxy
hungry,
side.
and
Yeah.
then you'll get mad shit for food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That
Grub-
happens
Mad
too.
Grubhub
The
ads.
Yes.
Pop up. Yeah.
Yes.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
But check this shit out. This was like 5 years ago. I was smoking with a friend of mine, whatever. We were super high. And we were talking. It was 2019. For some reason, we were talking about Mr. 45th president, ex-president, Mr. Trump.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
And
he's talking about Obama.
yeah, no, that's the 44th, bro.
He's 44?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Damn.
So,
He should have had 45 like Jordan, you feel me?
no, okay. No, but
It
nothing
goes
like
one
Jordan.
after the other.
Anyways, point is that we're talking about him, whatever.
I thought he was.
And
I thought-
this friend of mine, he's like a real genius, like he is like building this blockchain technology with AI
Nice. Awesome.
software. Like he's a fucking genius, right?
Yeah.
And he was talking about like how he was gonna become a millionaire because of what he knows what to do. I don't know. We were talking shit, and I said, if you make it, and I don't know how I got involved in everything, I'll take the word, combine, take down the person I mentioned.
Yeah.
Like I just said that like jokingly. Can you believe the instant I said that, the whatever the fuck the voice thing is on the Android phones,
yeah.
the voice activated,
The Google.
the Google voice thing, whatever. I heard that, and he turned off, and we like, did you hear that? What did she say? Yeah, the phone just said that they heard what you said, and then he said, I'm actually shaking because he was kind of scary. He said like right now, they probably activated a protocol that this microphone somewhere is going to be open all the time,
Yeah.
and this is being recorded in some database underground.
Yeah. That us.
And I'm like, jeez, what the fuck, yo?
You know how many conversations I've had, like, you know how many conversations I've had in my room that I talk about, like, yo, if I was president or this, that, and the third, and I'm talking mad wild shit, and Google will just pop up. I'll be like, yep, they're listening to me again.
Bro, it's like have
bro.
you ever played the game Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
Bro, everything they say in that fucking game, it is how it is. Like everything, the technology, everything, all of that shit is possible.
But that's the thing about it. Like, people are not realizing that technology records everything. Like, you feel me? The government knows. The government knows. So Vince was wilding for pimping her on iMessage, bro. Vince was
Especially when that messaging is through
that was
internet.
the whole point. He bring it back to that.
Y'all heard?
Serious
That
question.
whole craziness.
That's through internet, that kind of messaging.
It is.
You can have
And
no
then the shit
service,
about
but
it-
you have Wi-Fi.
And
That
that's the
goes
shit
through.
about it. Like, even if his lawyers or their lawyers didn't find the text message or give them up, they could have easily subpoenaed Apple and be like, "Yo, we need the iMessages."
And we know you have it.
Yo, his
You know,
lawyers.
Yeah, like don't
Serious,
You know you don't
serious
fuck
question.
up,
Do
What's
you
up?
think Vince is ever gonna get any kind of jail time for anything that he did?
No,
You know you done fucked up.
no.
Why
Of
not?
course not.
Why
Well,
not?
people
Because
like
he's
that-
a
No, you don't
billionaire.
fuck
No, no, no.
He's a
Because he's
billionaire,
a
bro.
That's the
billionaire.
thing.
Yo,
People
so
like
is
that-
Diddy, and they got Diddy taken down this year.
Yeah,
or
but
last
the
year,
thing
bro.
is that.
Yeah, but Diddy's not in jail.
Diddy's
R.
not in
Kelly
jail.
And R. Kelly's
Well, no,
in jail.
R.
Yeah,
Kelly's
R.
not
Kelly-
a billionaire.
But listen,
Yeah, R. Kelly's
yeah.
not a billionaire, bro.
Billionaire is
Billionaire is
Different
different.
status.
it's pretty much
Listen.
Billionaire is different.
Yo, listen.
Epstein, and they got him.
So the way
Epstein, CIA op, bro. They had to get him.
and the way they
Yeah.
get people
You,
like
bro,
that is it hit in their pockets.
look at the family tree of
That
Epstein,
too.
bro,
That too.
and you'll find it.
It has to be their pockets.
Yeah.
That's how they
Not
get
only
hurt.
that, bro, you have to remember each billionaire has the ability to run a small country. Yeah, they have
Yeah,
the
$1
ability.
billion you
They have
can-
the GDP to run a small country.
Yeah.
Most billionaires make more money than I think is like the country of like Croatia.
Billionaires have money making money, right?
Yeah.
The whole reason why Epstein got away with it for as long as he did was because he wasn't just some rich guy. He was a hedge fund like manager by himself, or an investment something. Like
Yeah,
he had
was
a
really
lot of
important
money.
in the
Yeah.
He was very, very, very good with his money. In fact, you could argue that some people who are going to see him weren't going to see him about kids. They were going to see him about money because he has a lot of money, or he had a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now, not defending Epstein. Glad he's dead
At
and
all.
shit.
Yeah.
But
Definitely not.
But the fact is, he was smart with money. That's how he got to his position, despite being that.
Bro, when you're up in that upper echelon of billionaires,
You're untouchable.
yeah, one, you're untouchable, and two, there's certain things you could do in life that us regular people can't do, and we have to accept that. Like, Diddy may never see any jail time for what all the crazy shit he did. He probably just has to pay a couple of people off. Vince McMahon, unless they're gonna charge criminal, really make an example of him, he's not seeing any jail time. He's gonna pay people off.
Which that's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah. It's gonna
So
go down to
when
money.
you're a billionaire or you're somebody that has a lot of information, you're not gonna ever see jail for anything you do,
And millionaires.
except if you do something blatant, like super blatant.
And
You feel me?
at least in the United States.
Yeah, in the United States.
So no, the rest of the
because
world.
that-
The rest of the world is largely like that because billionaires get away with everything.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Millionaires get away
Well,
with some
politicians
things.
get like in other countries, they get like
Yeah.
consequences for what they do.
Yeah.
Millionaires get away with some things, not other things. Like millionaires can a couple of people, but like you can't go off the deep end. You know what I'm saying? And you don't always get away
And
with it.
we are banned.
We're being watched. You feel me? He said, "Yeah, you can hire a fixer to do a couple of things for you."
No, OJ
Bro.
Simpson. He was a millionaire. Look what he did. Oh, I'm sorry. It was another guy. It was someone else. My fault.
Yo, OJ's innocent.
Yeah, exactly. He's a millionaire.
Bro, I mean, I all this idea about like rich people and the power, I got it from watching Mr. Robot, and the way they present it is like that. Like there's this character, I don't know if you've seen watch the series, that he was so angry that he didn't get a CTO position that he pays this bum on the street a couple of dollars. He removes his jacket, the suit, puts some gloves on, like surgical, and beats the shit out of the guy. Just because,
Out of the homeless guy,
Yeah.
he pays him.
He
to do
pays
it?
the homeless guy to beat him up.
That sucks.
He said, bro, disgusting. And the guy's like, oh, see you again next week or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Yo, bro.
And I believe they do shit.
Yo, bro, it's different. It's a different life.
Yeah,
on that side, there's a lot of things
we're
that,
seen as currency or
Yeah.
exchange. Or
But that's
goods.
the punchline in America. America is not free, but for the right price, you can do literally anything. And that means you can kill people in America. I'm sorry. That means in America
We do not endorse that.
you can get away with literally
Yeah,
anything
for real. Like,
yeah,
for money.
for money, and we do mean anything.
That's the reality.
That's why they say the United States is run as a business.
Billionaires. If you're a billionaire, what? Vince isn't getting jail time. He's a billionaire.
He's getting a slap on the wrist and telling them to they're gonna tell him to step down.
Be more
gonna
careful
step
with your
down.
text messages.
And he's still gonna make mad bread off the WWE because he has mass shares in there. That's it. It's all good.
He's a billionaire.
It's interesting because when it comes to consequences based on a system of laws and blah blah blah,
But listen,
are they really above the law?
Yes.
Listen, unless they do something extreme, and I'm talking about
That's pretty extreme
extreme.
already, bro.
That's
It's
pretty
not.
extreme, bro. That's
How much more?
No, I'm talking about
They're talking about-
extremely extreme.
they're talking shit about like
12
human
dudes.
trafficking with this person.
Yeah.
That's,
2 words.
that's-
Nah, they need something more extreme.
We just read evidence
We
of
are.
sex
I
trafficking.
think the problem is that we are becoming desensitized.
We are
because this is
becoming
the
so
new
that's
normal
pretty
Is that
extreme.
listen?
to being exposed to this shit.
Listen. Have you noticed since like 2017, 18, the idea of sex trafficking has been more prevalent to everyone?
because it's everywhere.
But this is what
Because
it
it's
is.
being more exposed.
It's
Yeah.
being exposed. So now it's like, yo, bro, like us being like, all right, cool. At first, it was to alert us, like, yo, shit is happening.
Okay.
And shit happens every day.
If I'm not
You feel
mistaken,
me?
sorry.
But now that people know about this stuff, it's like, yo, bro, like they're not reacting to it as they were when sex trafficking and all this other shit was being brought to the light. Like we knew about, people pimping each other. We knew about that because unfortunately we're in the hood, But other than that, you never heard of people being shipped over in containers.
That shit happens too.
Exactly. You don't hear about little girls getting kidnapped like that for sex trafficking and all that crazy shit.
I remember like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
But now it's like, yo, bro, everybody got an eye on nigga. You see a weird van, you're like, nah, bro, that's wild. That don't look right.
No.
It don't look right.
I remember 2 or 3 years ago, I read an article about how like 40 fucking girls between the ages of like 14 and 17 or like 11 and 15 or something like that in the Bronx just went missing.
Yeah.
And the police were just like, oh shit. And that was it.
Yeah.
And it was what?
Because that happens in, underpoverished neighborhoods, bro. Unfortunately, we're living in places where they care for the visuals, but they don't really care for the people there.
Yeah, that's true.
Look how the city's moving, bro. Everywhere right now, in about 10 years, New York City is not going to be livable for a regular person. Like you have to be middle class and above to afford a 1-bedroom apartment in New York City.
Yep.
You feel me? Like it's not, and I'm talking about like you're raising a family in a 1-bedroom apartment in New York City.
Unfortunately, that's fucking
You feel me?
And I used to live
That's
here
crazy,
10 years
bro.
ago, and it's mad different.
It's mad different.
Yeah, man.
So where I'm getting at is the fact that when it comes to people of certain statuses and certain incomes, they're not going to pump money there, which is unfortunate because the fact that right now, and I've been wanting to talk about this, but I really don't want to sound crazy, but I'm about to sound crazy.
You're going to sound crazy.
Yeah, I am about to sound crazy. They need to, I have nothing against immigration. I think immigrants make this country.
Yeah.
But they need to come in here the right way, you feel me, and actually contribute to the country right now. Right now, this migrant situation, it sucks. They need to get the fuck up out this shit. Straight up. Like, cops are getting beat up. They're being let go and just being out on the streets. Like, come on, bro. Like, they need to, like, stop that shit.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, as well.
It's a chaotic situation.
Yeah, it's... No, I was going to mention the infamous wall, but nah.
The wall that never got built.
The wall that never got built. The crisis that is not really happening. It's like a fire festival down there, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing going on.
Shit, bro.
Crazy.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, should have hit.
Did y'all hear though?
No, we didn't.
All right.
I didn't
And
hear
scene.
And scene. Come on.
All right.
Get it together, niggas. All right.
You get it together. It's your question.
Get it together.
It's your
Did
question.
y'all hear about the brick lady? The shit with the brick lady?
Wait,
Yes.
yeah, what happened there?
All right. Well, I mean, hey, do you want to tell?
No,
the story?
go ahead.
All right. So I was all right. So essentially, the brick lady. I'll just give like a couple main points. It was a lady who was.
She had a
I
break.
believe obviously of African American descent. She was like of African American descent. I don't know what. She was like Caribbean. I don't know exactly what.
She
10
was black.
seconds.
Ethnicity is off of the bat, but she was going around and she was like trying to be like
A child of the sun.
activist. So she was portraying herself to be an activist.
Oh.
Like, she was going around
With a brick.
She had like a
With a brick.
with a brick in her hand.
Mind you.
Nah. So
I don't know.
Save the bricks.
she was like an activist or whatever. She has a whole page about like about I think she was Muslim. So she talks about like being a minority, being African American, being Muslim, being a woman, blah blah blah, and like
So she really leaning into this leftist shit right now.
leftist. If that's the word, I mean I'm not political like that, but I guess if
Muslims
that's the word,
trend more
leftist.
socially conservative.
Basically, what it turns
she's
out to
hitting
be
the points.
what it turned out to be is like she was pretty much like a freaking getting a self-victim, like you know what I mean? What they call it?
Right,
Like
right.
a self-victimizer or something like that. Like
Yeah, like victimizing.
yeah, like when you feeling yourself like so whatever. But she would go under the guise of an activist, so that's basically her shit. She would go as like activist, and she would go to different businesses, and like somehow she would like use that as a scam. So she would get discounts or get stuff for free. Like, oh my god, I can't believe. Oh, it's because I'm black. You know what I mean? Oh, because I'm a woman. Oh,
She would
because
throw
I
those
do this.
cards,
And
pull those
ladies-
cards out.
Yo, all the time. That was like her thing. She created go ahead.
So that's self-aggrandizement, where you're weaponizing your identity so you can narcissistically get more shit for yourself. So like pretend that in the same situation,
Learn something every day.
situation, I weaponize my identity as a straight white Anglo-Saxon white man.
Oh man.
God damn! Confession.
But I
These are my
can't.
confessions.
But
White
in those
privilege?
in those same situations,
He's like, I know how it works.
I can't
They call it white
victimize
privilege.
myself because I've never been in this
His God
history
is
of
shared.
this country. In the history of this country, I've never been a victim. But there are people online who are just like, the white man doesn't get anything anymore. It's just like, stop being a pussy, bitch. Like it's fine time to be a white man. The point is that like when you weaponize your identity, no matter if you're like in the top of the fucking food chain or the bottom of the food chain, sorry, we live in a caste system. It's still being an asshole.
There.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
So there
Yeah.
you go. So that was her whole plan.
Point.
And so, like, okay, she found herself where she went viral or where shit went crazy or where shit went left or whatever.
She took a brick.
Where she claimed that she took a brick to the face. She said this is what she claimed. She was in
A
the
brick of coke.
allegedly.
Alleged.
Allegedly, someone hit her with a brick.
Yes,
Ah.
allegedly.
Well, that
she-
sucks.
She was looking for trouble,
it's true.
And trouble found her.
Allegedly, a man hit her in the face with a brick
Oh, it was a man.
because she wouldn't give him her number,
Ah.
and she was so apparently and allegedly surrounded by black and brown men, like surrounded by men, and instead of feeling safe,
That
where she
sounds
didn't
like
feel
the plot of
safe,
something sus.
she got hit with a brick.
But wait.
She went to the hospital,
Parking lot.
made a report. The
Wait.
man got arrested. Bada bing, bada boom.
So she's pro-black, pro-brown,
Pro-
pro-black,
Pro-flam.
pro-brown,
Right.
but she's making allegations against black men that they hit her with a
Correct.
brick.
Correct.
Oh, that's a fun plot.
But-
This is pro-feminist, pro-black and brown.
All right.
woman.
Oh,
She could
Nah,
be.
man.
okay.
Apparently.
She could be pro whatever she wants. But the bottom line of
Hey,
it is.
she's entitled to her shit.
But the bottom line is she falsified the story
Yeah.
And then-
that was the bottom.
and then basically started a GoFundMe.
Yep.
and raised mad money for some bullshit that she falsified.
The whole brick thing was a
So it was basically an act of fraud.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that wasn't her first time doing it.
Right.
She's been banned on other
So she's a
sites too.
grifter.
You can't do that either.
They
GoFundMe
said
has
she
rules.
racked this. Get this. She's made over
Grifter.
somewhere around over $40,000 in GoFundMe campaigns just to get off of that self-victimizing type shit.
Yep, no, you
Off
definitely.
of this
That's fraud.
Super
GoFundMe will come after her for that.
Yeah, super fraud. Like, they froze her assets and all
She's
that
also
already.
a single mother. I don't know. So
I don't know, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. She was trying to be a con artist.
She was definitely trying to be a con artist.
Like
Sure,
it doesn't matter
Well,
if she was pro-feminist or none of that. She was just trying to con people out their bread.
That's 100% fraud.
facts.
Yeah.
There is, but she definitely didn't get hit with the brick.
Con
then.
woman.
No,
So-
she got hit with
so
something
here's
because
the
her
fact.
face was crazy.
Yeah, because okay, so here is the.
So she
facts.
did get hit with the brick.
No.
Do we have a picture?
Yes. Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, bring up, Shorty.
Bring him up.
Bring up,
Not
Shorty.
that one, please. No.
Oh my god.
More
Yeah.
Vince text.
No more text.
Yo,
I won't even look at my
he's
text
traumatized
anymore.
by
Yo.
Vince McMahon's text.
He really
Yo,
is.
bro.
I would never
like-
text again.
Yo, like those tags, like that is raunchy. Like half
Bro.
of those could be like plots to pornos. Like
No,
how?
bro.
All I had to
like-
do was type Brick Lady.
What?
And Brick Lady may refer to
After posting.
Rhoda Aspen, a woman who went viral after posting a video
42,000.
claiming that a man hit her in the face with a brick. Aspen claimed that the man hit her because she wouldn't give him her number. The video went viral and Aspen raised over $42,000.
So there's no proof whatsoever of the guy.
So here's the facts though. She did go. She did end up going to the hospital. Look, she did get like a chichong. Look,
Or
we
Bruce,
call,
whatever.
she hold on. Let me do this. Boom. She did go. She did get what's called like a hematoma, and a hematoma
It's a bruise.
Yeah.
is like a big, like basically like a face swelled up.
Bump.
But apparently, it's because of like she gets those. Like again, it wasn't the first time something
She
like
just
that happened.
gets swollen faces.
Word.
I think
Or she
she's-
get
I think
she
she's
gets a lot of
allergic.
bricks to the face. It's like,
No,
what's
because
going on?
a brick wouldn't have done that. A brick would cut your face, or
Oh.
a brick would like do a
Right, right.
reaction. She got like a face like if almost like when you get stung by a bee, like when you just
So she had an allergic reaction to something.
right.
She had an allergic
And
reaction to
appar-
something,
and
and
apparently she gets those. She gets like those allergic
And
reactions.
she
or
used
whatever.
that
and she
to
used
fake
that.
the whole
To
brick
fake getting hit by a
situation.
brick.
Right. So here, let's
You have the article
dive,
right there.
let's
Pull
dive-
it up.
yeah.
Let's see what the story says.
Let's dive a
Cracker.
little deeper as we dive a little deeper here. Here, the original story. In the original report, Osman says she was walking and an unknown man hit her with a brick. This was after she refused to give him her number when she asked for it. She also told police that she ordered an Uber and thought the driver was trying to kidnap her when she got into the car with him. Here's what happened. Authorities later obtained the footage showing Osman engaged in a verbal and physical altercation with a man. So she did in fact get into a verbal and physical altercation with a man.
But wait,
But
Go
he didn't hit her
back,
with a
go
brick.
back, go back.
And I
Hold
think-
on.
Yeah,
Keep
go
reading
back,
the
go back,
story.
go
Keep
back.
reading the
I was
story.
reading it actually.
Yeah.
Okay, a court document states that she hit the man in the face. She hit the man in the face.
That's
with
the
an unknown
most important
object.
part.
So it's
All right.
literally the reverse than what she.
All right, keep
reported.
reading it.
Right, hold on. With the unknown object following a verbal argument outside a lounge. After that, he hit her in the face with what appeared to be a water bottle. So that wasn't cool, okay? And then
But
I
she
think
hit
he has
him
a report.
first.
Right. There is a report, like
The
he
fuck?
did have a video. They actually interviewed him afterwards.
She
And
assaulted
he was saying,
him.
He was saying he felt bad about that, but it literally, he kind of reacted. It was like late at night, she assaulted him, and he was kind of like in the fence that he hit her with the water bottle.
So-
she hit him first when the unknown object in the face.
So,
So-
where's the brick coming?
Right? And I
Bro.
don't think a water bottle is going to do that much damage. The
How
man
you-
then
how-
left the scene with another man. Pause.
Hey,
The whole ordeal was caught on surveillance camera nearby. The whole ordeal was caught, which differs from Osman's initial claim of being attacked by a stranger. So there was no bricks.
So
No-
she runs
no
up
brick
on
was
him
thrown.
and hits him with something,
Yeah.
and then he smacks her in the face with a water bottle,
Yeah.
and
So-
she freaks out because she's crazy.
Hey.
She's clearly a pathological liar.
clearly.
And then she like goes to the hospital with a swollen face because she had an allergic reaction.
so some shit.
Meanwhile,
she
this
gets-
dude walks off with his boy because he was at the club, and he's just like, "Yo, why did this bitch run up on me?"
Guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
So
he moved on with his life.
And he moved on with his life.
And he moved on with his life.
And he smacked her with a Polish Springs.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Like, there's like a 95% it was a Poland Spring. We're all thinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the Polish Springs.
It was a dollar bottle.
made
We're
over
all
4,000.
seeing a dollar bottle. Like,
Nah,
"Yo, what
but-
you doing?
Yeah,
Like, just like that.
Literally.
But if it was the water bottle,
So, like,
all right. I got a question. Can you pull up a picture of her face real quick? Pull up a picture of her face.
It looks
Right here.
swollen.
Swollen. All right.
Let me see if I can get the video.
Just see if you can find the image of it.
And for the sake of argument, it was half bottled water. Like,
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he was
All
having
right, bring
drinks.
that up, bring that
he
up.
downs
Okay.
half a bottle, and then he's
All
going to
right.
have the other bottle.
Guys,
there was-
if she got hit with a water bottle, what water bottle you think did that?
Do that.
Oh, no.
What water bottle did that?
She got allergic. She got an allergic reaction.
Large bottle.
No, but you just entertain me here.
Oh, no. He
What
was.
water bottle did that?
No, he did it with his fist. It was fist half closed around the water bottle. Those are his knuckles. His knuckles did that.
Bro.
Nah, bro. That doesn't look like
I say
for
it was a
something
Fiji.
instant.
I say it
Was
was
that
a
in the
Fiji
moment?
bottle.
Yo,
He said.
I say it's a square Fiji bottle. He hit it with the edge. He hit it with the edge of it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Or what about Pellegrino?
Ooh, a glass
If
bottle.
he's at a club, he's got the fancy water bottles that cost like $5-6,
Yeah.
and so he
It
takes
could.
the San Pellegrino, the glass ones.
Perrier.
Perrier, yeah, the
Perrier, yeah.
Perrier. He's got the glass one.
That's a glass one, yo.
Yeah.
It's the little sparkling
But still,
shits.
that looks like, I don't know.
But that's not a brick. You see?
But he's holding it like he's startled, so he might be hitting her with the edge of
A
it.
brick will
Yeah.
leave like scratches, you
Yeah,
know,
no
like
scratches.
there's
No
no scratches.
blood.
Yo,
That's
bro,
too smooth.
No
Listen,
blood.
That's too smooth.
Listen, if she was hit by a break, she wouldn't be able to be up
No, she'd be down.
yeah.
to make that video.
Facts,
Like, come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, exactly. Like
If people
it's
gotta
too hard.
think about it. I understand women supporting women. I really get it. But yeah, whoever supported her got conned out of their bread.
Yeah,
Straight up.
Yeah.
And I hope GoFundMe canceled it, reversed everybody's payments. I
Yeah,
really
like
do.
I don't know
return
about,
all the money back.
I don't know
Returned all
about
the
that,
money.
But
What do you mean?
basically
She hit him
what's
first.
What's catching up to her now, and what's ultimately happening now is she's like she was forced to turn herself in. So
Yeah.
she got arrested. She turned herself in, and she
And what
she
are-
will be doing
what-
some time now.
For what?
fraud,
for
bro.
Fraud, bro, super fraud.
She
She's
turned
been doing it
herself
for a
in.
while, yeah.
Look, she wasn't
Well, she
lying
had
about
to.
getting hit.
Or she was gonna arrest.
Yeah.
She clearly wasn't lying about getting hit.
No.
That part is true.
That part
But
is 100%
she ran up on him. She hit him with an object.
She hit him in the face with an object first.
Well, we
a
don't
Perrier
know where she hit him. We
glass
know
no, it
she
said
water
it,
bottle.
hit him in the face.
Yeah, it said.
Okay, well, she still hit
What
him,
was the
so he was
Perrier?
just like, whatever, and he smacked her.
Nice. No, did it say that, or you're just going off of what we were talking about?
No, she literally did the opposite of what she said.
Huh?
Like, I mean, she didn't hit him in the face with a brick,
No.
but like,
Basically, whatever was recorded by the camera,
Yeah.
she told people the opposite.
Yeah,
right?
because a water bottle turned into a brick,
Yeah,
and that shit's wild.
The only reasonable thing is it was
Look,
a glass.
she
water
hit the
bottle.
man in the face with an unknown object. See, in
Yeah,
the face.
but
Yeah,
we're
okay.
not
After
talking
She hit him in the
about-
face.
But
So she
after
hit him in the
After
face.
that, he hit her.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
After.
what I'm asking is what kind of water bottle did he hit her with?
I think we all agree it's a Perrier.
It was a
No, I think
Perrier.
it's a Polish spray.
Gla-
bro.
I
No,
don't think
plastic
a
bottle-
Polish
plastic
spray
bottle.
wouldn't
no
do that.
plastic
I don't think
water
that's-
bottle.
I
Even
don't-
a fool would
but
do something like
I don't
that.
think that was done by the bottle. That's
It
what I'm
definitely
saying.
wasn't, but we're just entertaining the fact
Oh,
that it
yeah.
could have been.
That I mean, it
Come
was
on!
it was
You think
obviously-
it is-
I don't even think it was the
Sorry,
bottle that
but
did that to her. Like,
that doesn't look like.
Bro,
a-
just
so even if the guy
entertain
that
it.
hit her with the bottle, nah,
All
but
right.
I feel you.
So here's
It's
another
nice
question.
ball,
like what kind of brick was it? Was it a Lego brick? Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like,
Here's another
A foam
question.
did she fall on her face on a Lego? Like,
Were they at the club together?
No, she didn't know him.
He was trying to get
He
DK. He was trying to get her number.
we're saying this, but like, do you think they were like, did they know each other?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
and
We say they don't know each other, but like, do they
So
not
now
know
they
each
know
other,
for-
or
So
do they not know
where-
each other?
I don't know.
She's done multiple of these.
Yeah.
Look, another GoFundMe account.
So there was no. They don't
2020.
say what was the reason for her to assault him first.
She's the type of chick that got the PPP loan and scammed. The what?
Probably.
For sure, bro.
Probably. I'm not
For
even gonna,
sure.
I'm not gonna put that against you.
She is
Probably.
definitely-
What was that?
That she got the PPP loan. She was one of those people that was scamming him out.
That's fucked
When it
up.
was going on right now. Yeah.
Yo, so guys,
Yo, for sure.
now that we're talking about like,
God
you know,
damn.
dates and like, you know,
Ouch.
people trying to bag chicks, right?
What? We did not talk about
What?
that. How the hell did you get there?
Yeah, you know,
Wow.
this all happened because of a number that wasn't given.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So I got a scenario for you guys because I was talking to yet again two of my homegirls,
Oh.
and I got the female perspective, and I'm gonna tell you what the female perspective after I get your perspective.
Oh dear.
All right, so let me set this up for you.
Oh.
So you're on a date with this hot chick, right?
Yeah.
You've been wanting to bag her for a minute. You feel me? You take her to a nice 5-star restaurant. You're dressed nice. You smell good.
The works.
The works. You pick her up and you're nice. You know, now you're everyday driver, your second car. Ooh, you starting like your daddy.
Yo,
You feeling
sharp.
nice. You're sharp. You're sharp as a tack that night, daddy-o.
Yeah.
All right, so the date is going swell. She comes up to ask you, what do you do for a living?
Yeah. Right.
I'm going to give you what you do for a living right now.
Oh Lord.
You're a pig breeder,
What the fuck?
but you're the one who jerks off the pigs.
What?
The fuck?
Hold on. And you don't use
What's
gloves.
going on here?
And
You don't use gloves.
Why wouldn't
What's
I?
going on here?
That's not the most important part of the story.
That's another
Yeah, I don't
minus.
like this story.
Oh my
That's a
God.
big minus.
I feel dirty just
I
listening
don't like
to
this
it.
story.
And then we'll come around to telling you why and all this other things. But just entertain me. Play along.
Okay.
Play along, gentlemen.
This is a very
I'm
weird
already
scenario.
like
I don't fuck with porn
It's
like
super
that.
rich.
super rich.
So how would you break that down to Shorty when she asks you what your occupation is? Because I already know what the female answer is. Because this was a conversation I had with women
What is
before.
your answer first?
No. I'm gonna tell you what their answer is
like
after I get yeah
disadvantage here.
answer. I want to get this perspective before I unveil the female perspective.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike. Let me know.
Unveil, love it.
So how would you introduce that you're a pig jerker
I'm
to
a
this lady that you've been wanting to bag for a
You're
while?
into agriculture.
I'm a livestock breeder. When a farmer has a particular like a breed of livestock that is like really healthy, I make sure that breed of livestock, that generation of livestock, keeps going for future generations. So I make sure that those livestock have
And,
kids.
you know, it's
All
very
right.
Have little livestock babies.
All right.
And
How
then you
about,
add-
how
then
about the big question is, she asks how did that happen?
then you add.
The
It's
technique-
it's very
Say that, though, say
hands-on.
it.
It's a very hands-on job.
I get to work with animals every day. I get to work with animals every single day. It's really wholesome.
It's
really
very
wholesome.
interactive.
It's very
Yeah,
fun.
dude.
Nah, I can spin that. I can spin that.
Oh,
You can spin that.
I can
So
spin the
positive?
fuck out of that, bro.
All right, Manny.
I was
how-
gonna say almost
But
the
the
same
part
thing.
that
Manny,
you
how
don't
would
wear
you-
gloves is it's the
No, I'm not
the worst
wearing
part
gloves.
ever.
I'm wearing gloves at that job.
Nah,
No, not
the story
your
is-
scenario is
the
my
story
scenario
that's-
now.
the story goes
I've
that he doesn't
stolen
wear
that.
gloves, so you gotta not wear gloves.
No, it's my
Oh my
story.
God.
Manny, how
I'm
would you
wearing gloves.
introduce?
So your hands
how-
kind of smell like something.
No,
Like
see that's
sausage.
exactly why I'm wearing gloves.
like sausage.
No, I'm
Manny,
wearing
how would
gloves.
you introduce this to the lady? Okay?
Ew.
More than a smell.
The
texture.
Pretty similar, pretty almost the same way that Mike was.
No, but later on is how would you introduce that to your lady?
How are you explaining the smell?
How would you explain this to your?
How
would you
how would
break
you
it
explain
down?
this to your date? How would you break it down? I want to know.
Yeah.
You
So
cannot.
I'm a
You
pig
cannot.
breeder.
You cannot. There's
I'm,
no
a, I'm a
way.
livestock breeder, or
It's
I'm an animal
impossible.
breeder. Like I'm a farm breeder. I'm
Farm
a-
breeder.
Farm-
So you breed the farm?
He breeds the farm.
You breed the farm.
Yes.
What
You
does
go
that?
back
What
for
does
all
that
animals.
consist of? You gotta break it down,
Why you
bro.
humping the silent man?
You're on a date talking to a shorty. Bro.
What?
You're
Yeah,
doing
so
your
I'm gonna-
entertainment.
Enough about me. They be like, I'm a
Enough about me. What? That's the first.
No, I'm a farm. Literally, that was my whole tactic. I'm a farm breeder. Okay, what do you do? That's it. On you, basically. That's it.
He'll run away from it.
She's
Like,
definitely
I would
gonna
talk-
ask
Run away
questions.
from-
Yeah.
I would run away from.
Like, what do you
I-
mean? Like,
I
what is
wouldn't get
that?
deep
Tell me
into, like,
more.
what I do for my job, I would go into more like, that's it. Like, okay, I'm a, like literally like if I sit there, sometimes it's hard to explain what I do now. So I just be like, oh, I'm in sales or whatever the case is, and it's just like a, well, okay, what about you? What do you
You're
do?
alone now.
What do you like? You know,
2 words.
huh? No.
So, you that's how you breaking it down?
Bro, that's it.
That's it?
How it rolls.
I would try to kind of.
You're not gonna try to like swag that out? You're not gonna
You're not
gonna give it an effort?
The more I think about it, the more I can swag the fuck out of it.
You feel me?
I'm just like, yo, I spend all day with animals. I travel the countryside, going from place to place. And if you want to come with me, I can breed you too. Like I can do that for days.
You feel me?
Well done.
You're spinning the shit out of that.
Fuck yes, I can.
I really hope that's close to what women said.
No, I'll tell you what they said.
I'm not curious.
Yo, how would you spend that, Lou? How would you tell the la mama that you?
Well, I can spin things into a nice joke. You know, like a nice story. I can make it funny.
Yeah.
But
He's like, continue the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she has to know that I don't use gloves.
Oh,
like, please. She doesn't have to know that.
I'm asking you, how would you spin it? I'm just giving you the details of your occupation.
Man.
How you spin it is how you spin it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No.
I'm wearing
I
gloves.
would be like, that's funny you ask. My job. I can tell you a lot about my job.
I'll just be like,
And she'll be like, do tell.
And I'll be like, I'll leave it at this.
yeah, exactly.
I'll bring you to this point.
Facts, just like that.
I'll bring you like this.
Yeah.
And
You won't get to see the whole picture.
To the next
it's
point.
just
Facts.
this little.
I'm gonna show you this much of it.
Yeah.
With the scheme to things.
Exactly.
And I will go with his
Are
explanation.
we at the bar while we're talking about this?
You're at dinner.
No, at dinner, and a
At
fancy
dinner.
restaurant.
At dinner?
Yeah.
At
That
dinner.
requires a lot more vocabulary.
Yeah,
Exactly.
bro.
I
We
set
can
the
talk about
scenario.
Meaning, it's gonna be a long conversation.
I'm in the next
At the bar, you gotta make it quick. And
No,
you know
you're-
what? The
no.
music is too loud.
Nah, yo, hold on. The whole scenario
So
was
what
given
I
to them.
do at the bar would be like mad loud talking about fucking masturbating pigs. Like what the fuck?
Oh man.
No, you don't want to do that.
What's that young trick when you like pressing on the ear so that they can hear? What's this part of the ear right here?
Your ear?
I don't know what that's called.
No, like this.
The
specific-
inside flap.
That one, yeah.
I don't know.
Like-
What?
You don't need to do all that.
It's not a wet William.
I was gonna
It's
say
a dry
something
William.
crazy, right?
Hey,
It's
yo.
a dry William.
Nobody likes a dry willy.
Oh, really? Hey, yo, wait a second.
Listen,
I just caught it.
I just came in here 5 minutes ago.
And we're going
fire.
ham.
And
We're going
Tickling
ham.
motherfuckers in their ears and shit.
You're going ham on that. Hey, yo.
All right.
This
So
is
the way,
no ham.
so the way I would spin that would be like,
Straight chicken.
listen, I make sure that the next generation of livestock comes into this world each and every single day.
What do you mean?
What
Bro, how do you do it? How do
I
you
mean-
do it?
I make sure that I pair
Wow.
the right animals together so that way the next generation can come out stronger.
Fucking Noah's Ark, motherfucker.
Sometimes natural, sometimes in vitro, but so it needs to get done.
I wouldn't say that last phrase. that would take
And you know,
points off.
and sometimes you just gotta go at it with bare hands and deep knuckles.
Oh no!
Sometimes gotta give him a little how's your father.
She's literally eating something and dropped the fucking spoon. Like, what the
I do
fuck?
not concur right there.
No, we
Gotta give him a little old
we need
fashioned.
to work in the
A little
details.
old-fashioned rub and
Give a
tug and
little
shit.
leeway for freedom
Yeah.
of expression.
So that's how I would break it down. You feel me? I'll be
Oh,
like, yo,
boy.
I just get down and dirty.
Down and
You
dirty.
definitely do, bro.
Up to
Yeah.
the elbows in it.
sometimes to the armpit.
You see those
Wow.
gloves that they have sometimes? You see those gloves?
Yeah, they use that for like
past the elbow and shit?
they use that to like in vitrolize cows.
Is that what it's called nowadays? In vitro
Well, those are
Yeah,
the,
when you like artificially inseminate a cow,
But yeah. Or
I don't know
When
about
they're
that.
pulling the baby cow out.
that's where the
they're all pulling the baby cow.
I never
Yeah.
done it.
But that's called a glove. What you're referring to is called a glove.
it is a glove.
It's a glove.
It is
It's
a
a
glove.
glove that passes your elbow.
Yeah, it's called
Wow.
a high glove.
it's like a wet
Elbow
glove,
glove.
like a
An
wetsuit.
arm- It's like an arm
It's
arm
like,
sleeve.
It's like a
It's like a weird massage
what's the
thing for
boot
your
that
arm.
goes up there?
Thigh high.
That is it's like
It's like a thigh high boot for your hand.
exact elbow.
I always call them galoshes.
It's elbow. Or dunking. But yeah, elbow.
Yeah.
Well, For your curious minds, this was
For those.
this was the female response to this.
Okay.
So during dinner, while the young gentleman is explaining his occupation of being a pig jerker.
You let it. Throw it over
You
there.
feel me? My homegirl said that he definitely wouldn't get a second date, but
Cherry.
they want to go see what he does, like live and in person. Oh,
Good save. Good save. Well, the
You feel
cherry
me?
popped out clean.
so they want to go see it live and in person. They want to see how it gets
Wait.
done.
They wanted to watch him jerk off a pig?
Yeah, there's like they
No
have to see
fucking
it.
way.
They were like they have to see it.
Okay.
They have to see it.
That's an open mind.
Is that a genre?
I don't think so. No, bestiality.
Bestiality, but also coupled with voyeurism.
I don't know.
It
About
is.
that.
Yeah.
So like
I don't know
they,
about that.
because they don't want to actually partake of bestiality, they want to watch the bestiality.
Yeah.
Is that still wrong morally?
Yes.
Well, from the dude who's
That
actually
was a
doing the
big yes
job,
over there?
the dude who's actually doing the job, no, because he's not actually aroused by it. He's just doing his fucking job.
Yeah.
From the other person's point of view, yeah, you're a perv.
It's
So
like
they're
animal
pervs?
porn.
So they're
Yeah.
pervs? That's what you're saying?
I'm fucking with him.
A perv?
It's like you're watching animal porn.
Y'all two know who y'all are. Y'all
No,
pervs.
not well.
Y'all pervies.
Pervery.
I'm just fucking with him.
Yeah, but
Straight
it's
pervy.
kind of wild.
Straight.
That's a wild scenario
Like
right there.
anybody-
So basically, they just said they want to go and watch. He's not getting a second date.
That sucks.
Straight up.
See, that's why you avoid the question. You just be like, "Yo, I'm
You
a
mean
livestock
she's
breeder.
not getting a second date?
I'm a
Yeah.
livestock breeder." Next.
Nah,
He's not
I
getting a
wouldn't
second
either.
date.
He's
He's
not
not getting a second date.
there, but they want to go watch him do his job.
Or he might.
That's
He
a little
might.
weird.
He could probably flip it on the job thing.
He might.
You feel me? You still got a chance.
Does it pay well?
Yeah, you're making
Yes.
you're making at least
That's the
You're
good.
Well,
making
to
six
be
figures.
seeing
Six
the
figures?
restaurant
Six
that he's
figures.
saying,
6 figures?
Six figures. You're
Bruh,
making
I
six
would be
figures.
killing it.
Yeah, the scenario the scenario I put down for them is lovely.
Questions.
The only fucked up shit about the whole scenario was the occupation.
yeah, yeah.
That's not
Everything
that's-
else was
no.
like
Everything
was
else
the title was the title of the occupation, or like the,
pig breeder.
pig breeder.
Pig breeder.
or the resume of the occupation.
But the reason why this was asked to me or told to me was because of the fact that one of my homegirls saw this story about a pig breeder who helps the pigs get off by using his bare hands.
Hey, yo.
she saw that on the resume, right? Like how do you put that on a resume, bro?
No, she saw
With
that
your
shit on-
hands.
She, boom, boom, sh-
I'm sorry. Great, yeah, pass it that way. Oh, the cherry. Save it.
but she saw that on Instagram. A story
Damn.
on Instagram about it.
That's
You know what?
too much.
You can't knock anybody's hustle, bro.
He makes good money.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Like you wanna talk shit about a nigga that's getting the bag, doing some extreme shit,
Right.
Yeah.
And you're working with animals. That sounds dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Look,
you know,
I mean,
the only thing
Maybe-
you do,
maybe
Yeah.
animals are cool.
maybe not the perfect
Animals are
situation.
cool.
you know,
But like-
every day he handles sausage.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
When you put it that
You
way.
might want to leave that out of the resume. Like
Yeah.
that bullet point might not be,
Might not be necessary,
might not
right?
be necessary. You know?
Ah, we can
Delete.
yeah, like bypass.
You can take that bullet point out.
yeah, that goes under skills.
I would not leave my job for that job.
Resume Pro, bro. It works.
And then I'll have to file some medical shit so I can wear gloves. Always.
No, he does it because he feels.
Oh.
The guy who the story is
I'm sure
originally
he likes
about, he says he does it so that way the pigs can feel something natural.
Oh, because pigs know when they wear a condom. Oh my god, no! Like which
That's a bit.
with each
that's a bit-
like layer of detail, it gets worse. It gets worse.
I don't know.
I'm going ham on this one, bro.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
like,
know, man. I don't know.
I'm torn.
Man, I don't know.
I'm torn
Reprende,
between his
reprende.
desire to do his job at the highest level, and also that's a little bit weird.
A little bit weird.
You talking about at the highest level?
He's no. Here's the thing. He's thinking
He's
about
a pig breeding expert, bro.
how he's doing his job at the highest level. No. Really think about what he's doing. Really think about what he's saying. He doesn't use gloves because if you jerked off with a latex glove on, would that feel good? No, it wouldn't feel good. So he's thinking about how the pig's dick is feeling when he's jerking them off. He's just like, I need to do my job really, really well. I'm a pig breeder.
Nope.
He said that's called
My
consideration.
job
Still makes it worse.
That's called consideration for animals.
Every single word it goes worse.
But that's his job. He's doing his job
To the fullest,
at
to
the fullest
capacity.
fucking capacity. I'm just like, shit, that's weird. But he's doing a really good job.
Yeah, and
So-
and like
Who rates how he's doing a good job? How do you determine that?
farmers do.
The story.
Numbers,
But the amount of senior
Numbers?
producers.
Farmers,
State farmers?
Bottom line,
farmers,
Like how many like lives?
farmers.
Yes.
Farmers will tell you
Farmers.
By what metric? By what metric?
on how many pigs
How
they're
many
buying from.
pigs, right?
This is a
They're
post
buying
on
from him.
Instagram.
So
We don't
that's-
know
They're
this.
buying a lot.
If he's doing that and he's getting more numbers, then yes. If he's
Yeah.
doing that and he's just like
Staying the same.
not,
Yeah.
if he's not the top
Nah,
seller,
you're not
if he's
here-
not the top seller,
Then it's mad sus.
then no. The question is motive.
Yo, bro, you'll be
You
surprised.
gotta question his motive if he's not the top seller. If he's not the number one seller at the
It's-
end of the month,
It's a good.
after month.
It's a good.
No.
It's a good idea to take into account the feelings
Michael
of the
Trump.
animal.
Michael
Like if you're
Trump.
getting milk from a cow,
Michael-
if you're getting milk from a
Michael
cow,
Trump.
do you want the
Michael Trump.
cows to be sheltered and happy and well fed and watered and like in a good, comfortable position? If you're getting milk from a cow, if you're getting eggs from a chicken, do you want those chickens to be safe
Yeah.
and warm and happy and comfortable
Yeah.
and like secure?
You can't say that. You have to speak not in terms of chickens. In terms of
You're getting
trout.
product from an animal.
In terms of trout, you might trout.
You're getting product from an animal. He is getting product from an animal. He wants those animals to be safe and comfortable and happy.
And make
Blah
sure
blah
them
blah.
swimmers are
Yeah, like
swimming.
there's this.
And make sure them swimmers are swimming.
He is
because
getting
he's one of
product
the-
from an animal.
Because he's one of the.
swimming.
He's a businessman.
Because,
He's getting
no,
product
because
from an
you have to
animal.
Think about it. Even though he handles his sausages without gloves on,
It's
Wow.
money. It's literally money coming out.
it's fucking
He's
white gold.
money. It's literally money.
Because of the fact that his breed of pig is like one of the.
So
two
why would he
top
put-
in the
why would he
nation.
put a condom
I
on?
disagree with both of your terminology, but I understand where it's all going to.
It's literally product from an animal.
I love it.
So he
It's
doesn't
white
wear
gold,
he
bro.
doesn't wear a fucking condom on
White
his hand.
gold.
Oh, I just came in.
Don't
So
make
he
it
wants
worse,
them-
please.
So he wants them to get that big nut.
See,
Whoa,
He wants them to get
That
that
is
big
white
nut
liquid
because
gold.
it's money coming out.
whoa!
Whoa, get it? I
And
got
he's
that.
And he's one of the top. He's one of the,
That's
he's
what
one
it
of
is.
Nice.
Manny the
That's what it
the-
is.
He's one of the top 2 breeders in the country.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yes, that's fine. You know, does
He's making his bag,
do
bro.
the ends justify the means?
And
Yes, it's money. And we're talking about money
Since
here.
he comes from a family of breeders, his pappy probably was doing it like that. His grandpappy was probably doing it like
And he was
that.
taught.
And he was taught to do it like that, bro. Since a wee lad.
We Wow. That's all. Are you alright, sir?
Man, he's like, oh my God, what conversation is this?
Look, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense.
It does.
And
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, why?
Why are we doing this right now?
I'm probably not going to do it myself, and I will
Never.
probably not take his place.
That's not haram. That's not haram for me. I'm good.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's too much.
That was on me.
I'll stick to my job.
Manny, you said you had something that you wanted to bring up with us?
No, I had a question for you guys. I have a high thought more.
What's up?
Ooh.
Hi, thought.
Wow.
Right?
That goes with it.
Fuck.
Let it out, bro.
Let it all out.
Live your truth.
And the pig jerkers of the nation.
And just a little fun fact about pigs. When pigs have an orgasm, it lasts like 30 minutes.
What
so
the
that so that job is kind of like
So I'm a pig.
more ew.
I'm a pig.
Hey, yo, we don't need to know that too.
That's
Too late.
Gross.
We can cut all of that.
That's
Pig
no
jerk-
share.
This is the pig jerkers and Ariana Grande.
Wow.
Good
Wow,
lord.
Ariana Grande.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why?
I'm not the last one to know about this.
I'm apparently the last one to know about this.
So Ariana Grande was working at there was some project. She
That's the new song she got. Yes, and it's about her taking. She fucked with some like
Bro, what happened?
extra in her project who just had a baby.
Oh yeah, the married dude.
And he like literally he just had a baby. The baby's maybe not like.
And what? She threw him some pussy.
And she threw the nigga the pussy.
He took it.
He left his newborn, like his newly
Yeah.
Baby mama.
Yeah, it's Ariana motherfucking Grande.
We got-
Any man,
Oh, nah, no. Ariana Grande, my nigga.
bro. It's
She's
Nick.
too
That's
young,
like
bro.
she's like Oprah.
She's like 25.
She's like Oprah.
How's she?
You telling me because
How's she?
all right. I'm gonna tell you this one thing.
How's-
One thing and
Oprah?
one thing only.
And you
A
know what?
check. A check.
And Oprah
A
doesn't-
check. It's tax season, baby.
What?
So
A check.
25. She's like 30. Ariana Grande is 30, bro.
they said
Thirty?
they said Oprah,
Young my ass.
Rihanna, and Michelle. What is it
That
they do? Fuck, kill, marry.
Nah, all right, so,
Go.
all right, so,
All right, your high foot.
Let's not interrupt this hype though. Yeah.
Word.
Oh no.
That was a good toss too, bro.
It was, yo. I wasn't gonna say
But,
nothing, bro. It was a decent toss.
How's the salad?
It curved a
And
little
there was,
bit.
and
That wasn't entirely
This
involved.
week was the skill competition in the NFL.
so,
What's the high thought, man, Juanito?
fuck it.
Dinos.
Back on
Tell
track.
us. Tell us.
Comparte.
All right, cool. If you could for one day, all right, what I like to say for you,
Yada yada yada.
for one day,
We're here.
if you could tag along with any one superhero as like a go to work day,
That's a good question.
who would you bring? Who would you tag along
Who would
with?
you go-
Who would you shadow?
The
And
devil.
why?
But I mean,
Good answer.
will
Good
I
answer.
have- will I
That's a
have
great
that-
first answer?
will
Yeah.
I have the hero's powers?
No, not necessarily, but you might have control.
Not necessarily.
No, you don't have
might,
control.
You might.
But
You
you're there.
might. Hold on. You might. You might have like. He might show you something. Like he might show you a tutorial. Like
Yes.
and
Yes.
have you
Yes.
do this. Like
Yes.
okay, if you
Yes.
want to take
Yes.
this for me, if you want to
See,
take
see,
this
see.
role, here, boom, boom, boom. Like maybe, maybe just like a training, like 1 day session, a day in the life of
See,
Spider-Man, whoever. You know.
Yo, I'm gonna freak the fuck out if I have to swing.
No.
Yeah, but you get to swing too, though.
I already told you. I'm going with the devil.
I mean, that's not really a superhero,
That's not a
but
superhero.
damn.
Well, I mean, Lucifer in the
He's
DC
right about that.
universe.
he's
but-
right about that, and that's a good question. All right.
You're not even asking me why.
No.
Why?
All
Why?
right. Why?
Because you could get so many answers. You could get so many questions answered for you though.
So you would pick a moral character that's mostly assembled to.
No, like if you're talking about
like
any
the
kind of character, and we're talking,
DC has a devil. Marvel has
bro,
a devil.
I'm talking
Everybody has a devil.
talking about the devil from religion.
From
Yes.
Christian.
Like
Lucifer
supposedly the real devil. I wanna
from religion.
Lucifer, he said.
yeah, whatever.
Lucifer.
You want to know why? Because you got to ask questions like, yo, bro, did you really start a rebellion or are you just doing this because God told you to do this?
Yes.
Lucifer from Marvel or Lucifer from DC?
Lucifer from
the
hell.
Bible, my nigga.
Lucifer from hell.
Yeah.
From the Bible.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I got questions.
Or from heaven.
Or from heaven.
Yes.
Wherever the fuck you want to call
When he
it from.
started out,
Yeah.
Isn't it the underworld? There's Cerberus at the door. No, I'm kidding.
See?
Go ahead.
See, no, that's Hades.
Puppy.
That's not Lucifer. That's
Puppy.
Hades.
I was trying to throw it in there.
Puppy.
Hades from Marvel or Hades from DC?
That's
What are you
the
talking
Mediterranean
about?
Puppy.
side. That's the Mediterranean.
Puppy. I want to play with the puppy.
The puppy, the three-headed
Which puppy?
puppy.
The three-headed puppy.
In Roman,
He's
it's
a puppy.
it's
Yeah.
Pluto, not Hades.
Motherfucker.
Cerberus.
Motherfucker.
But yo, I'm just saying. But if it has to be a superhero or can it be an anime character?
Superhero.
Superhero?
character.
He didn't specify any universe.
Any universe?
You could say fucking Uncle Iroh and you'd be fucking you'd be right. Any superhero from any universe.
Yeah.
I'm choosing Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Fire.
Wow. Oh my god.
Bro,
Fire.
Captain Planet?
you know what I was
Captain
thinking?
I know
Planet,
exactly.
he's our hero.
I was gonna go.
Take
I know
pollution
exactly
down
who
to
he
He gets to fly
zero.
around space.
Yo,
Yo,
exactly where
Lord.
you were going.
And see the
Captain
Earth.
Planet?
I was gonna, I was gonna say
Help
something,
niggas
something retro.
beat
I was
up
gonna
somebody.
say the Tick.
Okay. Oh.
But the original from the cartoon. The cartoon.
Okay.
Like jumping like off rooftops.
a
Oh
and
no,
shit.
can I be?
That's a good one, man.
Well,
Can I,
basically,
can I be the avatar?
You
ride
can't
with
be
the
him.
avatar.
You
can't
can
be
follow him around.
All right, I'll follow around young Aang.
That's the question. Shadow him, right?
him. You get to shadow him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
matter
I'm
of fact,
shadowing
I'll
Captain
shadow
fucking
Aang
Planet.
after he defeats the Fire Lord. See
I don't
what he's
know.
up to.
I don't know if he qualifies as a superhero, but Scott Pilgrim.
Okay,
That's
he does qualify as a
not.
superhero.
He's a protagonist. He's not a hero.
He does
True,
qualify as a
true.
superhero.
How? How does he
Well,
qualify as a superhero?
Maybe
Because
they have
that's
powers,
from
whatever,
the
but
king.
no.
What the fuck?
It counts. It counts.
What up, King?
Hey, yo.
All right, cool.
But yeah, okay. So
Bobby.
I'll go with the two.
I'll go with the avatar.
Cool.
Hi.
And yourself? You?
For me, I guess Spider-Man.
That's a great answer. Spider-Man.
Always.
I guess Spider-Man. So you had all this time and you're gonna guess?
So
That's
your-
offensive.
So your third person camera is always on swing mode.
No.
Like it's
He's
always
dead
gonna
eyes.
be, it's always
He's
gonna
gonna be throwing up
He
hard.
posed the question.
It's
But
it's
he
always
said,
it's
True,
always gonna
true,
be my
true.
favorite people, so it's either gonna be
He said
Spider-Man.
I guess, but he knew.
But
You
we
deep
all
down
knew.
in your heart.
We all
in your
knew.
heart.
We all
You
knew.
always
Spider-Man is
down.
everybody's
We all
answer.
know. We all know.
Or
Spider-Man is everybody's answer.
my second one, yeah,
No.
of course, Spider-Man is everyone's.
It's not
My
mine.
I
second,
was gonna say Batman, but
My second
I
one
thought
is
I was
gonna-
gonna die at some point.
I thought you would have gone with something cool like you've been on a Godzilla trip. I wonder how the fuck you like? Yeah, I'll just ride on his shoulder for like a day and see what happens.
mine will be Godzilla. I mean Godzilla.
See,
Godzilla
subliminal.
is a kaiju. He's
Subliminal.
not a
Godzilla is a
hero.
great answer as well.
But he's a protagonist.
mine will be.
He's a protagonist, not a hero.
If not Spider-Man, then Deadpool.
This is
Deadpool's fun. Deadpool's fun.
Deadpool is not always written as
No,
a
no,
hero.
no.
He's an anti-hero.
That's a
So
really good answer. Deadpool's a good answer. What about you, Mike?
I get to
Trout?
break the
You
fourth
can't
wall.
pick Mike Trout.
what?
MOB guy.
No, he's not
Who's
my
your
hero.
favorite superhero?
I'm my hero, but like a superhero.
Comic hero, any
Um,
hero, in any verse.
I'm actually surprised you didn't pick the most obvious one I thought you would pick.
who, me?
Yeah, you.
He didn't even say anything yet.
Yeah, he did.
No, besides Captain Planet.
I said Captain Planet
There's
first.
there's one other character that I
That's
think
not a
Mike
good
would
answer,
be
bro. That's not a good answer.
that
I'll
Mike
give
is
you a chance
obvious to say.
rethink you know.
Yeah, it was.
Mr. Terrific.
Who's
Mr.
that?
Who the fuck is that?
Okay.
You don't know who fucking Mr. Terrific is?
No.
No.
Jesus.
Hold on, let's find out.
Who's Mr. Terrific?
Third smartest man in the DC universe.
What?
The third smartest man in the DC universe, Mr.
Yeah.
Terrific.
the third one
You gotta go DC Universe.
after who and who?
Oh, this guy.
After
Yeah, no, they fucking
Lex.
nerfed him in the fucking show.
After,
That's can't watch that
what's
shit.
his name? Lex, right?
Yeah, Lex
after
Luthor.
Lex and
Brainium.
no,
What's this guy?
Lex, is it Brainiac?
The
Brainiac.
DC Brainiac, the DC Ultron.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is. He is evil.
Yeah.
That guy's
Brainiac don't ever learn his lesson.
because normally I would pick Bruce Wayne or Batman.
Yes,
But that's super
another
fucking
thing
played
that's-
out. And I don't want to
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
follow around
Yeah,
Batman.
You said it. No, man.
You
No,
You know what I thought you was
Mr.
gonna
Terrific.
Bruce Wayne is better than Captain Planet, bro.
Mr. Terrific is
You know
more
what?
interesting.
You know what I thought you were gonna choose?
I never heard of
Nah.
Mr. Terrific.
Ash.
Nah, I never heard.
Who?
Ash Ketchum.
Ash Ketchum's not a fucking superhero.
But he's a character.
Nah.
But we're choosing superheroes.
But think about how many times Ash died and came back.
He's not a superhero. He's a
You know-
protagonist.
He's done taking a
He
thumbs
has
to the
anime
head.
plot
That's
armor.
semantics, yo.
And he-
I
and
want-
Pokemon is
I
cool.
wanna know your fate.
What about you?
Me, I think I gotta say like Magneto, bro.
That's a
Oh.
super villain, not a superhero.
Yeah.
He's a super character, yo. It doesn't matter.
You feel me? Yeah,
Super character.
Everybody's bending the rules on this question, bro.
Yo,
Everybody
are we,
bending
are
the
we,
rules
are we
on it.
playing Monopoly? What's going on? Everybody making up their own rules. And
Like it was like
yeah.
that. Let me just be the avatar.
I asked the question.
I let you
asked
rock
the
with
question
the
was
avatar.
No,
your
I
favorite
don't go to
character
jail.
in any verse. In any verse.
Any verse.
Any character.
Love it.
You're number one.
All right.
Magneto, my man, is
I'm talking
fucking.
about Avengers, X-Men,
Well,
No.
Marvel,
I don't
DC.
No, you didn't.
Anybody.
You said
It could be across anybody. but
it's kind of like an
superhero.
obscure reference, but also I would
Superhero, like,
do
because I want you to like,
just because it's
the
so
whole thing-
traumatizing.
Yeah, the whole thing is you have to rock and you got to put in work with him that day. Like if you're rocking with Batman, yes, like okay, yes,
Batman,
it may
Bruce
be
Wayne,
it
Bruce
might
Wayne is-
yeah. It might be a cheesy answer because like he's
Nah.
already done it so many times with the
Bruce
with the
Wayne
whole
is
Batman
really
role.
fucked up in the
Bro.
head.
But guess what? He's gonna put
For
you
that,
on
go with
the
Tony Stark.
So
At least he's
you're
gonna put you in a robot.
Yeah.
Yo, see, that's
Wayne-
practical.
Exactly.
That's practical.
Bruce Wayne is the DC.
Or maybe you'll just stay with him in the
Or
office.
check
Bruce
this
Wayne is
out.
the DC
Check
Tony
this
Stark,
out.
bro.
Yeah, but
Older
Tony
Older
Stark
Bruce
is cooler.
Wayne.
The what?
Tony Stark is cooler than Bruce.
Tony Stark is
but wait,
still Bruce, yes.
let me, for the sake of argument, older Bruce Wayne, but he gives me the Batman Beyond suit.
Oh, so you're like 2099 type shit.
Yeah, because that shit can compete with Iron Man, bro. The technology in that suit. If they do it right.
I'll just do Iron Man now.
I like that one. That's like I'll accept
Just to
that.
be different, bro. Nobody picks Batman Beyond.
That's
so.
a
right?
Facts.
Who the fuck wants to
Old
run
Bruce
around with
Wayne.
Terry?
Terry McGinnis.
Who the fuck wants to run around with
Terry
Terry?
McGinnis.
That somehow is Bruce Wayne's son.
Yeah, only at the DNA level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC is more
Sorry, my
DC is more locked into 2 characters or 3 characters, and Marvel has a wider array of like way more characters, all like sparsed out, and that's why DC kind of sucks because they're only turning out Batman and Superman, and now
Movie wise or
everything was.
Like I don't understand how.
This comic and
I don't
this
understand
movie.
how the DCU is so bad when they have so great characters.
They've got a lot of great characters.
Like their animated version is fire.
It has to be a business.
They're usually the best. Like
Yeah.
Justice League movies.
But they haven't made a Marvel animated movie in a while.
Because they just gave
they
up
have
on
What
animation.
If.
Yeah.
They have What If.
The what if just came
Yeah.
out. Exactly.
That's not.
That's not enough.
Yeah, because
because
it's not
No.
canon. That's why.
It's not canon. It's not canon.
Like I hope they do well in the new X-Men '97 shit they're dropping.
They put it
It's
out.
gonna have the animation
I'm waiting.
What
Back
If.
then, yeah, I know.
What If? Yeah.
They put out
What?
They put out
They
stuff on the
can
Disney
What
Channel.
They can only
The kind of
fuck it up
animation.
so much, bro.
You ever
They say
watch
it's
the
gonna
Disney
look
Channel?
Like it.
No, they need
You ever
to
watch the
make
Disney
it
Channel?
look like
Yes.
X-Men '97. They don't
So
need to change it.
They put out stuff on the
Like,
Disney
make it
Channel
more
that's
HD,
for like Marvel
whatever,
for kids.
but
Yeah,
they
like
don't
Like
need
little
to change
Spider-Man cartoons or Moon Girl
Yes,
cartoons.
yes.
They put out stuff on the Disney Channel that's like Marvel for kids, like Moon Girl or like Spider-Man or little fucking cartoons on the Disney Channel now.
Yeah.
Disney
Disney
owns Marvel.
Plus or Disney Channel?
Nah,
Disney
Disney
Channel.
Like
Or no, it might be Disney
Nah,
Plus.
he's saying like the little,
Yeah, because of course
little
Disney,
side,
Disney owns
side
Marvel, so
shits.
why not use it for kids too?
Yeah.
All kids love Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Who wrote that Moon
Yeah,
Girl?
Spider-Man.
shit?
All kids love
There was
Spider-Man.
a celebrity that wrote that like Moon Girl and dinosaur shit. That
I don't know, but there were comics for it.
It might be like something like
Those are
I
official-
could be wrong, but it's like Samuel L. Jackson.
Bro, what they need to do is
wrote like Moon
Those
Girl.
are- those are official
DC
Marvel comics.
What DC needs to do is go straight rated R with everything. Fuck, fuck
Disney?
That's eliminating
No,
a big
the
demographic,
DCU.
bro.
Oh, DC. Okay.
DC. Fuck the demographic. Fuck the demographic and just make it good.
You're right.
just make it dark.
Just
sounds
make it
good.
good. No,
That
make it
sounds
good.
good.
Because the
No,
DC,
not dark.
the DC
Good.
universe,
Good.
the comic
Good.
universe, once it hit the 90s, it got real dark in there.
Right.
The DC universe is real fucking dark if you really think about
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
How many universes
Go back
they
to the
done
dark.
popped and fucking destroyed in DC? Every 2 years they restart the DC universe. Like, all right, cool,
Yo,
new
what was that?
everything.
And Injustice is dark as
Bro,
well. As well.
what was the fucking
Bro, make that shit fun.
It was
They have the
fuck-
Dark
it was that
52.
Dark Side Constantine shit that
They had
Yeah.
the Dark 52.
My
Yeah.
man, they
The
took
Dark
Shazam
Justice League Dark.
and they
Yeah.
fucking ripped his leg off.
Justice League
You
Dark
see
was
this man,
psychotic.
like,
All of that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Because they, my man,
Etrigan.
But this is what I'm saying is like instead of fucking trying to like please everybody and do this, just make a good fucking movie. If it's rated R, it's rated R, and that's the end of it.
because
This
at
is what
least-
I'm saying. Like
at least you get
Disney,
comic heads.
I
like
wish.
Disney is starting to learn that right now everybody has superhero fatigue. Nobody wants to watch no more superhero movies. Like everybody milking the fuck out of that. The only movie I want to see right now from Marvel, no lie, is Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yo.
And it's because it's fucking Deadpool. Deadpool's fucking awesome.
And it's not really a superhero movie.
Movie,
It's
exactly.
it's just a parody of everything.
It's just fucking Ryan Reynolds being Ryan fucking Reynolds.
And that's all
in a
everyone
red
wants
the
to
costume.
most Ryan Reynolds way
the
possible.
most Ryan Reynolds is way possible. You feel me? In a red fucking suit with his boy Hugh Jackman.
Could anybody else play Deadpool besides Ryan Reynolds?
No.
Not,
No.
please
Yeah.
don't do it for
No.
the next
Never.
20 years or so.
Never.
No.
Never.
No.
Never.
The
So this-
character Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds are somehow spiritually aligned.
Yeah.
And they're the same
There's
person.
like
When
an
they
Yo,
wrote
listen,
entanglement.
when they
If
wrote
we-
Deadpool,
if
it was
we
made
live-
for Ryan
same way-
Reynolds.
Listen,
Robert Downey
if we
Jr.
Ryan
and
Reynolds
Iron
and
Man.
we
Deadpool
truly
are one.
live in a
Just like Robert Downey
multiverse,
Jr. and Iron Man.
right? If we truly live in a multiverse where imagination doesn't exist and we just peer into other universes when thinking we imagine shit,
Yeah.
Wow.
Ryan Reynolds'
Is Deadpool.
other soul in another universe is Wade Wilson.
And the drawing, the drawing was just the manifestation.
Yeah.
There's a universe
The
where
portal-
the characters are real.
Yeah.
The drawing was the manifestation. You can
No,
see the portal
Wade
into the
Wilson.
other world.
Yeah, Wade Wilson.
Because Slade is the DC.
Slade Wilson is Deathstroke.
Yeah.
Deadpool's Wade Wilson.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
See.
You had me all confused right now. I was like, did I say this wrong? I went on a great ass rant and then you just stopped me. Like that. But that's the only fucking the Marvel movie I want to see. And the other shit I want to see from them is more Star Wars. They need to give me more Star Wars. They need to definitely do Ahsoka season 2, and they need to continue on with the Mandalorian.
Finished the
for
first
sure.
one.
Ahsoka was great.
I gotta watch it. I just
For
started, but
season 1, yo, amazing.
Gotta-
They did
gotta check
amazing.
it out.
Mandalorian's doing great. I don't need anything else besides that right now.
Mandalorian.
That's all Disney needed to hype me up about is those 3 things.
But Mandalorian is gonna close with a movie,
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be a crossover movie with like him, Ahsoka,
and
all of them,
whatever Book of Boba Fett.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn, this dude died, so he's not gonna be in it anymore.
Well, see yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be the first,
Carl
nor the
Weathers, rest in
second,
peace,
nor
Carl
the whatever
Weathers.
they do.
What?
Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers, yeah.
Bro, rest in peace,
Yeah,
bro.
because he was a character in the Mandalorian.
Yeah, he
He
was
his boy from that planet.
He was already like the governor or something.
Yeah, of a planet.
Apollo Creed.
I didn't know he was a fucking NFL player turned like actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a director too, a really good one.
He did a lot of cool shit.
He did a lot of shit. He was in Adam Sandler movies.
He was an athlete.
He was-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a classic right there.
He was a very, very
Mandalorian.
good actor. He was like a really good actor.
He was a very well-rounded actor. Yes.
Yeah, he could do comedies, he could do serious, he could do action.
Yeah, he did everything.
Like a physical specimen, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
Like seriously, bro.
He
he
always
was a
looked
big
like a
dude.
bulky big guy.
Yeah.
He looked fit, like the head of his tire.
He passed away. He was what?
74, 75.
Right?
I think.
You know?
I might be wrong,
I
but
think he was 76, but you might be
I
right. He
was-
might be
I
75.
was-
And then
What
you got
does the
Vince
survey say?
78. Well, I don't know.
Survey says?
Check it out.
Check it out, yo. Carl Weathers.
76.
76.
That's what I'm saying. And here you have fucking Vince McMahon, who's
That's
78.
Don't mention that guy anymore.
Wow.
No, I'm
We're done with him.
literally saying thank you. I'm literally saying thank you.
He's 78.
Mr. Weathers.
Oh, no, I was
rest
saying-
in peace.
You need one of those too, right?
I do. I appreciate it.
It's the American actor and director.
But yeah, bro.
Phenomenal
Yeah, man.
legend, bro.
Bro, a lot of people have been passing away, like from like big stars.
Yeah. 2024 is not gonna be a good year. Nah, I'm playing. 2024 is gonna be an amazing year.
It's gonna be an amazing.
It's
fucking
going well. It's going
Yep,
well.
it's
Word.
going. It's crazy.
You said it before, yo. 2024.
It's gonna be
It's
an
gonna be at a
amazing
different
year.
speed, bro.
Let's
It's
go.
different.
It's different. There-
2024
there's
is
no
different.
bro.
Because think about it like this: we're already in February,
When
right?
action-
But New Year's, even though it was only a month ago, feels so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like it was like 4 months ago. New Year's.
What,
It feels like
January?
it was- it
Yeah,
feels like it was yesterday.
New Year's.
Oh, you mean?
Think about it. New Year's felt like it was
Yesterday.
4 months ago,
Yeah.
but it was really like a month
month
ago.
Yeah, bro.
Like it feels so long ago, bro.
Yo, the rate of speed. The rate of
maybe,
information,
I mean, Einstein said that
management.
time is relative.
Yeah.
It's information management. Bro.
Carl Weathers was born the day after my dad. Say the plan.
All right, all
You
right,
can't say-
Say the plan.
all right. So we're gonna get some billion. We're gonna get a couple of billions of dollars.
We're
right?
gonna get a couple
Listen,
billion
listen,
dollars.
listen,
We're gonna
you
get a
feel
couple
me?
billion dollars. What are we gonna do with the couple billion dollars?
We're gonna invest in future tech.
Future tech like what?
Anti-gravity.
And but what are we gonna do with the future tech? We're gonna clean up.
Not radar,
We're gonna clean up all
We're
the
gonna
space.
first order of business. We're gonna clean up space junk
Right.
And
Because
we're
of the
gonna try.
thousands and millions of pounds of fucking debris just floating in the
Yeah,
fucking
and
space.
you know these
That's real.
countries
That's-
all want to
that-
put
we
up
know
new
that's-
satellites up there, but they're afraid of getting them shits hurt.
And then when those fucking batteries die out, those satellites just keep floating in space.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
like millions of
So we could,
satellites or
so
thousands
we
of satellites.
could, so we could make profit on that. You feel me? We'll be like, all right, cool. We'll clean this up for a nice couple of, couple mil.
So we'll be the space sanitation workers.
Yeah, at first, and then we're gonna build the
Space
set.
sanitation.
And then from
who's
there-
who's really your clientele? Because that must cost money.
That's
That kind of
governments.
service.
Governments.
Governments.
Governments, okay.
Government's plural.
Plural.
Or corporations.
Right.
Or corporations.
Or corporations. You feel me? No,
SpaceX.
basic- Oh, no. What we'll do
SpaceX.
is that we'll track the satellites by the corporation and the government, and we'll be like, if you want us to clean up, the area around your satellite is gonna cost this much.
Facts. Nice.
Bow.
Bow.
You feel me?
Where
So-
does it all go?
We send it to the sun.
Oh, that's right.
It's a budget for them, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
little budget for them. You feel me?
We provide the receipts.
You feel me?
That's what it
Then while we up there, we build a little base that cranks out drones and shit, and we mail them to fucking. We send them. Yo, listen.
He's with the technology.
You feel me?
Listen.
Listen, right? Then we send those shits to the asteroid belt, and they send back raw material.
Yo,
And then no, the first couple of drones that get to the asteroid belt,
Yeah.
right? They're programmed to make other drones to mine for them.
listen, we can't play this out on the internet.
So the problem with the plan, the
What do we do
problem,
with the episode,
the-
because
the problem
No,
with
I'm
the plan,
deleting-
everything we said we can't play.
No,
the problem with the
Everything
plan.
we just said, everything you just said, we can't play.
I know because it's ingenious.
So what are you doing for the episode? Like,
I'm gonna just delete
Yo,
this
Mike
part and then we're
Trout.
gonna wrap it up.
Needs to speak.
The problem with the plan, and this is the problem with humans as a general whole, is that there's not nearly enough technology or resources or manpower dedicated to actually going into the space. The act of leaving the actual atmosphere and going into space does not have enough resources dedicated to it in terms of like education or money or technology behind it.
I get that, Mike.
So no, even if you have $1 billion, even if you have $10 billion,
that's what McLovin said, bro.
that's
we,
exactly what he said.
I understand that, but we could make it
You lack the
happen.
precision and the technology.
We could
It
make
would-
it happen,
It
bro.
would need a systemic change across the entire
No,
culture
we
of the
don't.
country.
We just need to become billionaires and not have the government look this way. That's all we need to do.
That's literally what Elon Musk tried, and like that, he failed on a bunch of other shit.
no,
but
because
he failed
Elon
in that
Musk,
shit
Elon
too.
Musk is trying to shove rockets into space. You need something different.
That's actually in terms of things
car?
that I don't
They did
agree with
that?
him. That's the one thing I'm just like, oh shit, he's shoving rockets into space. Good job, Elon, because he's trying to
No.
make shoving rockets into space cool.
Yeah, but we need something different.
Yes, an entire cultural shift towards loving outer space.
Yeah,
But
that's
humans aren't smart enough to
But,
do
but
that.
we
Exactly
need the
the
tech.
opposite
But
of
we need
what's
the tech
happening.
to get there. So that's why we invest in anti-gravity.
It cannot just be him, bro.
Bow. So that way, you feel me? I know you're looking at me like I'm talking woohoo right now, but
No, because
just-
I agree with you, but I think
we
you're giving
invest in anti-gravity,
way
right?
too much
How
credit
to
to
get
like a
there,
couple
yeah.
$1 billion.
You feel
You
me?
need an entire human species to agree with you, and
Yeah,
most
I-
of them are too concerned about like fighting over land.
No,
they said their
we
God
don't. We
said was
just
holy.
need. We just need some. We just need some cool, some young kids, some young motherfuckers from MIT and Harvard and Yale that are down to take a big ass check,
You gotta get him in there.
and we could buy some land in the middle of the country somewhere.
Not the middle of the East.
What?
What?
Wherever. Not there. In the middle of this country.
Wait, what?
Can't wait.
I heard that. You feel me?
Bonus.
We build an underground bunker and shit, and lab and shit, and we just run that shit pirate style, baby.
Okay, so the problem with that is that people have generally tried to do that, and those types of like rogue rocket experiments generally don't work.
Rogue rocket.
But we're not
What does
doing
that mean
rockets.
exactly?
People who try to get into space without like professional help.
No, we'll get some professional help eventually, but but the whole point of the bunker is not to set the rockets off.
The whole point is to study and like build the rockets. And
No, it's to fucking create the new technology for the rockets.
all right. See, first of all,
Outlive.
First of all, if I'm investing in bunker technology, it's
Nigga,
because
bunker technology.
if I'm I'm serious about this. If I'm investing in bunker technology, it's because that I have acknowledged that the human race
I'm not
is
talking
doomed
about
to extinction.
I'm not talking about
and that
bunker
I'm going to
technology.
be living underground for the
But
next
I'm
like
not-
50 to 100
I'm not
years.
talking about bunkers.
And my progeny, my
I'm not even
my
talking
successor,
about
my
that.
children are living in bunkers
All right, Mr.
because the
Bunker
earth is
Man.
unfit for habitation.
Bunker Man.
Fallout guy.
Froffle. Chill. I'm not talking about bunker technology.
What was
I'm
that?
talking about building an underground lab so we could build the technology for the rockets.
What was that Brendan Fraser movie where he grew up in a bunker and like his parents are from like the 1950s?
Oh,
I don't know.
He lived in like a fucking bunker in the house on the street. And, like he lived in like a fucking.
I don't even know.
I don't
That
know.
was the name of that movie. That was an awesome movie, though.
But
Okay, yeah.
so we're gonna build the tech. We're gonna get the new tech, get some anti-gravity tech, and get the fuck up out of here.
It's got to be more than just. It's got to be more than just anti-gravity. It's got to be life support systems, and you got to have like
See, this
plants.
is
and, like-
see. This is where we get professional help. You see? Ah.
See, all right. Think of like if
come
you're
together
getting
in
off the
unity.
planet. Think of a bunker that can fly. Now you're talking about an ark.
These niggas stole the bunker.
Yeah.
I think it's the
But you're
Space
getting off
bunker.
the planet. You don't know how
You're
long
gonna-
you're
you're
going
gonna
to
be
be
on space.
flying
If
towards
it-
the next habitable planet.
If we have space anti-gravity technology, we're not going to be flying in space for that long a period of time because we could go at light speed.
Your body's not going to be able to fucking handle that.
Yeah, because your body's going to be in a warp bubble in the anti-gravity field.
Now we have warp bubble technology, not just
Yes.
anti-gravity field
Yes.
technology.
Yes,
We're going
it all
down
comes in
a
one.
massive jump in the Kardashev scale just now.
We doing it all, baby.
We went from like 0.5 to like 7.
no,
the
we
fuck?
went to like from 0.5 to like 1.
The
We
warp
definitely
bubble
went-
technology is higher than 1.
No, it's not.
It's super
It's
is.
part of it.
It's at least a 3.
Nah, it's 1. It's 1.
Warp bubble? No, that's just nuclear fusion, like cold fusion technology. 1 is cold fusion.
This reminds me of that movie that.
No,
came
the
out.
Kardashev scale civilization 1 has you have to harness the power of the star.
But it's better than the solar shit we got going on.
That sounds fire.
That's what I'm saying.
That sounds pretty cool.
For
That's why I said
on the
0.5.
Kardashev scale, a type 1 civilization, they have to harness the power of their. No, a type 1 harnesses the power of their entire planet.
What is a type 1 civilization?
Oh, that's the core, isn't it? Yeah.
That's that.
pretty cool.
What?
What is a type 1 civilization?
Stop it.
Manny,
Yeah.
can you look up the Kardashev scale, please?
What is it called?
The Kardashev scale.
Carter ship.
How you spell it?
No, it's with a K. It's like Russian.
Yeah.
Like Kardashev. Like put civilization type scale. The Kardashev. I don't know, some shit.
So we're around a type 1.
We're like a type 0.7.
Yeah, exactly.
Civilization.
Not even a 1.
We're not. at
We're
one
definitely not a 2 because we haven't completed a successful Dyson sphere.
A what?
yet. A Dyson sphere. It's
Basically, a reactor that would be capable of
the
giving
Kardashev
the
Kardashev,
Kardashev
okay.
scale.
Sounds like a
the same amount of energy as our own sun. If we can't generate the same amount of energy as our own sun on Earth, like in a reactor form, then we would be type 2. But we can't.
No type. Can you look up what the different types are, please?
So we
Sure.
Yeah,
So
I've never heard
hold
of
on, man. Me neither.
make
But hold on. First of all, it says the Carter. Yo, hold on. First, it says the Kardashev scale is a method of measuring a civilization's level of technological advancement based on the amount of energy it is capable of using. So there are 40. I don't know how many types there are. I see
there's
7, 40,
It's 7.
1,000. I
It's-
see. What is the type of
It's
1,000?
7.
That's just good to know.
It's 7.
Like, what the fuck is
0.
Nah, that's
The
people just
Kardashev
like
scale
making
is-
up stuff.
So-
It's 7.
So, let's see right here.
Right there. No.
Is this
How
it?
would they complicate it with
According to
something?
futurism.com, Kardashev scale 1, 2.
Oh,
3,
I know
4,
that
and
background. I
5.
know what that is.
What is that?
That's from Mass Effect, the video game.
There's a 0.
That's the Citadel. They,
Oh, word.
yeah, they they use like imagery from a video game.
Let's see. It has 3 base classes with an energy disposal level type 1, type 2, type 3. Other astronomers have extended the scale excuse me, to type 4 and type 5. Let's see.
Okay.
But
What-
in all
what's the-
universes and in all timelines, these additions will consider both energy access as well as the amount of knowledge that civilizations have access to.
No, yeah, like
So
Type
All right,
one.
type 1 is
a
what?
type
Solar
1
panels
designation
won't get us there.
is given to a species who have been able to harness all the energy that is available from a neighboring star.
all the energy.
That's pretty dope.
That's,
A type 1
We're
designation
far from
is a
that.
given
Yeah.
to a species.
We're super far from that.
that's
who
a
have
lot,
been
bro.
able to
That's a
harness
lot.
all the energy that is available
That's a lot.
from a neighboring star.
I think
Well,
that
technically, I was about to say, is a moon a star? Yeah.
No.
The sun is the
it's
star.
a satellite.
The sun is a
I mean,
star.
that's what I meant.
Sun's a
The sun is
star.
a star.
Sun's a
I mean, it's
star.
like the
I
moon
think
is
the
star.
sun-
No, it's
The moon is a
not.
moon.
The moon
the
is a
sun
moon.
will die and we'll never figure it out.
The sun is a star, and there's
Our
other
sun?
stars.
They say
Our sun's
Gathering
will-
and
yeah,
storing
will.
it to meet
Our
the
sun
energy
is only 8
demands
minutes
of
away.
growing compounds.
No. But I'm saying that like
that's
to reach
express.
type 1, like to like what is it like harvest all the energy from the nearest star, whatever. So ours is the sun.
Yeah.
So
So,
I think that the sun will die before we figure it out.
so the next one is a type 2, and the type 2 is actually thinking even more. It
Because
says the
as
next
human
step.
species, we're becoming like too
Yeah,
selfish.
the
and
next
stuff. We're
step
not
up.
focusing on the future like that.
Yeah, it's the next
Maybe
step
the
up.
rich.
A type 2 civilization can harness the power of their entire star, not merely transforming starlight into energy, but controlling the star.
Yo, that sounds amazing.
Several.
Starlight into energy.
Several.
That sounds super futuristic.
Because it is.
that
It
sounds
is.
that sounds like
The
refinement.
Dyson sphere.
Bro. Was it
That's
type
shit
3?
that you hear in video games.
And you
Oh.
see in movies. Yes.
Yeah.
In media.
So we've gone from having control over a planet to a star, which has resulted in us harboring enough disposable energy.
It's movies and
Type
AI
3,
today.
A species then
Mhm.
becomes galactic traversers with knowledge of everything having to do with the energy, resulting in them becoming a master race. Basically, just like space travel.
Hundreds of times. Inhabitants.
So wait, we don't have even control over a.
Yo, it's
We don't
very
even have
cyborg.
control over-
It
we
kind
don't
of
even
read
have-
like we were gonna become cyborgs.
We don't even
Yeah,
have.
they're
we're
maybe
not-
cyborgs.
We're
Got
barely a,
control over
we're,
nothing,
we're
bro.
definitely not even a one.
Over
We're not
yourself.
even. We're not even at 0.5, bro.
Yo,
Yes.
we only have to. We barely have control of ourselves.
No.
We're barely at 0.5.
We're not even getting there, like,
Bro.
yet.
So when you think about it like that,
But
it's
but
kind
I
of,
will say this: AI, under the right conditions, may be able to help us push to a type 1 in a couple of 100 years.
Very true.
Where I
Very
guess.
true.
But that means
But that's,
every day putting
that-
it like
that-
in control of shit.
That means a transference of power, bros. Where we start out now as like
That's gonna be a
putting AI
disaster.
on, and for that to happen, maybe AI has to be on top.
The
No.
weight.
Nah.
It has to be. It has to be.
I hate
That's
being-
For maybe you know what I'm saying. For AI to be beneficial to us, what do we have to give up to them? Because it's
Nothing.
going to become more sentient.
Bro, we
More
already
conscious,
gave up
right?
privacy for
Yeah.
the war on
So-
terror.
if we are to believe what's being said about AI since Terminator and Skynet, like what do we have to give
But
up?
that's the thing about it. Like we can't assume that Terminator, Skynet, the Matrix is
No,
gonna
correct,
happen
because
of the fact that of this. You feel me? Before anything, we have to AI in its commercial state is very much in its is very much in an infancy. In a military sense or in a government sense, they're probably much more advanced
then they let us know.
than they let us know, of course. But at the end of the day, it has to come down to humans being able to, one, trust each other, and then two, be able to program AI in a way that it's going to be beneficial to humanity. I'm not saying that at the end of the day we're all going to be able to do whatever we want, whenever we want, and everything's going to be abundant because our AI rulers have everything going on. Definitely not. But what I am saying is that with time and understanding of each other, and if people start waking up, we could integrate AI into our society where it's maximizing the benefit of it. instead of fearing it. And that's the thing about it. A lot of people fear what it could do. Okay, you have to just put regulations and put codes in there that it cannot break at all. One time. And anything that it does outside of itself, within its own, without, outside of itself, like in its containment, has to be ran by human counsel. Like, you can't just have an AI says, you know what? People,
AI create AI or something.
yeah, like it just can't say, yo, I need, a bunch of weapons shipped over here, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they got a bunch of cyborgs to go pick them up.
The revolution will be determined by what we're fighting against, bro. Because
That's the thing about it. We don't need a fight anymore. We don't need
different.
a fight. No,
Yes.
it's not different, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, nobody. This is the thing about it. We're in 2024. Nobody needs to go to war anymore. Nobody needs to do that.
what type of war are you talking about?
Any type of war, and if you cyber war, all that, is not necessary. It's really not necessary, bro.
But are we talking about what should be or what actually is? Because right now, everything is popping like at different levels. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And there's an actual
worldwide.
war going on.
There's several wars. There's several wars.
going on.
But what I'm saying is that
So
what we should be,
and what is,
it's not what should be, is what could be.
what could be
Is what
Right.
could be, because if you really think about it like this, we're at a point now that people are done, bro. People are done with the war
I'm
things. Like,
fucking with you.
Americans are done funding wars. You feel me? We're not happy.
It's
You feel me? And this is coming from a first world country, supposedly a first world country where its citizens are all fucked. You feel me? Not just the citizens of the world, but we're fucked as well.
yo,
You feel me? So this is what I'm trying to say is, like, we don't need to continue fighting or all this other shit. Like, people can find peace and abundance within each other and all that other shit, but nobody wants to do that because everybody's fucking greedy and want to be pissed
But
off.
you just have to take a measure of what's up and the temperature of what's going on today, bro.
But that's the thing about it. Most of the temperature, all of that shit is falsified because most people don't feel that way.
How is it? Listen,
Remember,
you're
the
not
media,
wrong, bro.
the
It's
media,
2024.
the media. Listen, when's the last time you heard anything positive from the media?
Yo, so what is all this DEI stuff? DEI culture. That's like all this like cancel culture working its way into companies and the corporates and stuff like that.
Because
I can't even tell you right now what it's. I have it right here. I can't even tell you right now, but it's like it's leaking its way. And there's some other shit called presentism, like presentism or some shit like that. And that's like justifying also in corporate, like all the statues being turned down, like from back in the days, and all this like what do they call it?
people are listen.
Revisionist history, yo. That's
Yeah, you know why? People are fucking bored. People want to be unique. People want to be heard. Everybody wants to have a voice. Everybody wants to be the loudest, and everybody wants to have, you need to do this, and people want to feel self-righteous about themselves. Fuck all that. Do what's right for people. Just respect. All we have to do is just respect each other. And if you can't take criticism, that's on you. Stop feeling butthurt, bitch.
Yo, but doesn't that sound like
Yeah,
a
perfect
fairy
way.
tale, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the way it's, yeah. Doesn't it sound like a fairy tale? Like,
What
how
I'm
it
saying?
should be? Like
What
what
I'm
you're saying
saying?
is right, man. But what's happening right now?
Yeah, but the thing about it is that
It's what we push.
No, is the thing about it is that everything is like this. Do you think about it like this? If you sit with a small group of people, you could talk all the shit you want, you could criticize, you could do whatever you want. It's when people get into these large crowds that they feel like they have to be righteous about shit. They don't be their real selves. They feel like they have to virtue signal. They have to fucking do this. They have to do that to feel that they're a righteous person when it's not true. All you have to do is be a good person, bro. All you have to do is treat people right and treat people with respect. It's not hard to be courteous. It's not hard to be respectful to somebody else. And if you got a problem with somebody, tell them. And if you want to fight them, fight them. But this is what it is. But this is what I'm trying to get at. Like all this virtual signaling shit needs to stop. All this cancel culture shit needs to stop.
Facts.
All this shit, you have to be able to come to a stance where people could talk shit out and hear each other out and not feel ass hurt,
Any type
bro.
of way.
Freedom of expression.
That's why I like.
Bitch.
That's why I don't like being in crowds. Because sometimes those motherfuckers like
It's a mob mentality.
It's a mob mentality.
Yo, you know
It's
what I
a
heard
mob
the other day?
mentality,
That
bro.
being nice is a low level virtue, bro. And there's levels of virtue.
Yeah, because right now, all that's being accentuated in everything, and it goes from the entertainment we consume to the platforms we use to everything. All that's being accentuated is negativity. Positive shit, bro, doesn't get put in your algorithm that often,
And
except for the puppies.
Puppies.
The puppies is the shit.
Can't forget about the
Puppies, you feel me?
Little
But
cane
you feel me?
whistles.
Yeah, yo, adorable. But this is what I'm saying. Like, negative shit is perpetuated in the algorithms. It's perpetuated to keep everybody at a low frequency. Why? Because that way we could keep funding and keep putting money towards low negative shit, low vibrational shit.
McDonald's.
You think I'm even thinking bigger than that.
Yeah, I know.
Like for real. Like think about this. In 2024, you telling me people can't come together and talk about shit and not disagree and come to some sort of agreement. But you know what happens? Somebody will say some wild shit in the crowd. Everybody will be like, yeah, oh, woo, and that becomes the senses of what people supposedly are really feeling. But when you bring that person on a one-on-one, they're singing a totally different tune. They might be upset about that subject, but what they feel is not what the message is being said.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Not you.
Because that's what I do. I literally
Self-conscious.
talk mad shit on the internet, but like when I'm in person, I'm like chill, calm, collected, and reasonable.
Yeah, like, bro, this is what I'm trying to say is like people, a lot of the problems that we face today, and this is a global thing, is because of the fact that people are not speaking as their true selves, and they're going with the mob mentality and whatever exciting, whatever emotion that is at that moment.
Exactly.
If it's fear, if it's anger, if it's violence,
It's all reactions.
It's all reactions. It's not sensible shit. Like down to even down to the wars that are happening today. Like there's 2 wars right now that make no sense of being fought. No sense. Because people are doing reactional shit. Because one person's greed and another people's reactional shit that they want to. I'm not gonna say which wars, but we already know which ones.
Yeah.
You feel me? The ones that are coming out of our pockets, the taxpayers' pockets. That's the ones I'm talking about. You feel me? But besides that, like, yo, those are all reactional shit, bro. And it's like, we need to be able to vibrate higher.
Yeah.
And just
Correct.
be on some shit where we can, see what the light is and see what the fuck because the thing about it is, like, humanity, if we wanted to all come together, there'll be plenty for everybody.
We just have to buy real estate on the Mars.
Not even. I'm talking about even here. Like, bro, there's enough for everybody if we work it right.
We could have way more Holy Land if we just colonize Mars.
True or not, too.
Yeah.
And the moon.
Moon would not be as
Ideal
just because if you do anything incidental to knock the moon out of the gravitational pull, that could cause problems.
True, so we're not going to fuck with the moon that much.
Not that much, unless we're idiots, which we might be. That could be a cool way to cause human extinction, knocking the moon out of the proper orbit.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be problematic.
That'd be a real problem.
That would be a problem.
Yeah, but you get where I'm coming from. Like, everybody here gets where I'm coming from. It's just the fact that since we're bombarded with negativity, this is the frequency that society is on. But more and more people,
Yes.
and even everybody here in this room right now is saying the same thing. It's like, yo, bro, we really do need to stop it.
Everybody's unity is the answer.
You feel me?
We're
It's
getting
just
to that.
It's not going to happen.
yeah, it's definitely not.
It's not going to happen.
We're coming to that.
What
Those
you
that
can do-
mean those that come.
Sorry.
More people are waking up to it,
Facts. That's
but it's gonna take.
It's getting
a
more and
big,
more
big-
crowded.
It's gonna get a bit. It has to take a really big shift
you're-
to do it,
we-
and the way
And it
things
has
are,
happened.
and the way the powers of B are moving, they're gonna try to prevent it at every level.
we are in charge of our personal refinement. Though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what that means, like to you on a day to day, like what we wake up to, like you know, like shout out to niggas that's doing it with their life and they wake up and they just go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's
You
a
know?
fact, though.
That's what you aspire to, you know. But I heard like that shit is like a level that you put yourself into, man. You know what I'm saying? That whole
And that segues back to what I was saying last week. When you do the shit that excites you the most, you create abundance.
See,
Yep.
see,
And that's it.
is what
And-
you will put your attention
Yeah, man.
towards.
And with that, roomies,
Yeah,
being
man.
said, vibrate at your highest. Guys, final thoughts.
I mean, me. Yeah, definitely. Keep it high.
It's a good time. It's a good night.
I like
man.
that.
It's a good
The
vibe.
lads in the back, yeah, final
Good
thoughts.
vibe, good vibes, good vibes.
5 seconds.
If you have a justice system that rich people can buy their way out of, it's not a democratic system, it's an oligarchy. Have a good night, guys.
Don't pull out.
I'm gonna say, be you, man. Just literally be you, do you. To the other day's last point, like, freaking, yeah, man. All this hate and all this sad and all this bullshit, all this like self-victimizing, fucking you feeling bad, you get letting other people beat on you, all that other shit. Be you, man. Don't feel afraid to express yourself. Be you. Show some love. Love you. Love us. You know how you love us because we love you. Smash that subscribe button. And yeah, man. Us all love, baby.
And roomies, remember, peace. Cherish the people that are around you because they might not be here tomorrow.
Yes.
Good night.
Good
There
night.
you go.